And we are back once again for One Piece. Yes, 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 yes. So I missed the last two chapter reviews. I really didn't miss too much, honestly, out the chapter. Hopefully, this next chapter um is a lot liver. So we just gonna see. We gonna see. One Piece, chapter 1092. Then I'm gonna hop into Discord. Chapter 1092, The Rampage Incident of Tyrant Kuma in the Holy Land. Alright. It is leaked. Let's see what they doing. Hop into
Yeah.
here. What up?
What you got? Show you chapter.
Yes, sir. Ah, shit. We streaming right now, man.
I'm playing pizza.
You said what?
I'm playing pizza.
This guy.
I'm in the fine Nico. I'm a Nico of class. I like FIFA and tennis.
Hunter, I'm about to put it I'll put the link in the chat. My OP scans. You said you playing tennis.
Fuck!
So you getting sold, man. You just hop back on Unite with your
Fucking
boy.
nigga too. Yeah, of course they had to be one of my favorites to be the tennis.
Hop back on
God,
Unite with your boy.
chill out, man. I'm not playing that trash ass shit. I'm
It's
an
crazy.
egotist. I like to score goals.
It's crazy.
That's want me to go back to being getting sold on Unite because everybody knows as soon as I play, everybody know these matchless games. Well, I don't know. It's your man. We got to play these niggas because of black, and that's how it always
Because
go.
of black. Oh, because of black.
We gotta play these hard ass niggas, bro. It's not my fault. I'm so good at the game
Oh, you said it's
that
not
they
working.
got these niggas fucking score, bro. That shit gay as hell. It's fucking Paul Pogba. You fucking faggot. I don't have nobody to fucking kick penalties good. It's some bullshit. When a fucking penalty shootout with nobody that can kick penalties good.
Nobody?
Nobody. Niggas all sub 50. I'm
That's
going left.
rough.
Oh my god, this nigga went right. Oh man,
That's rough.
I'm losing it. I'm going left.
I'm going
Yeah.
left. I'm going
Okay,
left.
it's one. All right. I'm gonna go left. Oh my god, he beat me. Wow.
Hunter, I would say
Oh, they some hoes.
try and refresh the page because I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it right now. Okay. So,
Nope.
chapter 1092, The Rampage Incident of Tyrant Kuma in the Holy Land. Cover page requests. Giant remoras being attacked and leaning on Jinbei. That's funny. That's hilarious. Cause remoras hang on sharks. Ha ha ha. All right. Yesterday, Mary Joyce, an unusual event at the Holy Land. He finally climbed all the way up here. The invincible slave Kuma has returned. Soldiers, go forth and stop him. We can't restrain him. He's trying to get somewhere. Urja shock. Ah! What are you doing? The other day was the Revolutionary Army. This is becoming quite the historic destruction incident. Kuma. Oh. Fleet Admiral Sakazuki. Celestial Dragon steps on this guy's head. What a useless bunch of soldiers. Hey, Akainu. I ordered lobster for dinner the other night, but... Jesus, these people, man. It's the first time this has happened. What will become of the food supply here in Mary Joa's? Hey, leave that matter aside for now. I'm injured. That tyrant Kuma, he's nothing but a slave. Hurry up and execute him. Hey, Kuma. If we can't control you, then I can't let a dangerous individual like you to be on the loose. Your mind should have been non-existent anymore. Someone like you who's the same as being dead. Where exactly are you heading to? Hellhound. Oh, shit. Alright, Haginu hit Kuma with a magma. Looks like a magma just like grasp. And half of Kuma's face looks like it's gone. Seems like you still got blood flowing inside of you. And Kuma's still running towards something. Stop right there, Kuma. He grabs one of his feet. Did he send himself away or Sakazuki? Oh, okay. Sakazuki's still there. He teleported himself. You can howl all you want, but Kuma's mind will never come back. He himself volunteered to become a combat weapon. Liar! There's no way he would volunteer to do that. There's just no way. Hey, where's Kuma? Don't tell me he gave you that slip and you call yourself a fleet admiral. Uh, you're just a puppet now who has lost everything, including your will and your mind. So where are you headed off to? New World Egghead. Destroy all the sea beast weapons. Damn. The new PX models are shooting down the weapons with the lasers. We've arrived at the Fabro phase. Occupy the island. Admiral Kizaru has broken through the Labo phase located above the clouds. You certainly are the man who defeated Kaido. Shit. Luffy Snake Man. You're formidable, but a pirate like you protecting Vegapunk, what's the reason behind this? That's the question I want to ask you. Why do you guys want to kill the old man? I lost the page. Hunter said, "Oh no, they haven't got the last few pages." Lol. Shut up, you
Oh
serious?
man. Yeah, you reading fake One Piece?
No,
Well,
man. That's tough.
the last couple pages is tough. Hey,
For real?
the last yeah, that's what make the chapter.
What?
Just keep reading. You're gonna find out.
I don't want to now. Oh shit.
I mean, I don't know. If I see other people did their LAs, I mean LRs.
I haven't
Oh,
seen
that's
nobody. Yeah, see, look now, I can't even pull up the shit. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. Go ahead and like the stream.
No, I don't know. I don't know what to say, Brody.
Oh, yeah, them last few pages got AWOL.
Go
And they tell them those are essential pages to the chapter.
Luckily, I've seen the raw, so I kind of know the gist of it. So, yeah, don't get me wrong. Those last couple of pages, that's where it's at.
That's where it's at?
Kind of, yeah. Well, I like the Kuma stuff, obviously, because Kuma is my boy, but he's getting a bit messed up.
He is getting messed up.
He's blatantly heading to Egghead Highland because he's got to the top and now he's just keeping on moving.
Yeah.
He had no intention of fighting Akainu, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure he didn't even know he was gonna be there. He probably seen him, was like, "Oh, what the fuck." Push your account security.
Although it does look like Akainu, well, he smacked him inside the head, but that ain't nothing new to him. I mean, it looks like he lost a foot as well in the bruises.
Spoilers made it seem like they were chummy though, like they were friends back in the day.
Who? Akainu and Kuma?
And yeah, and then when you finish reading the chapter, it's further insinuated that by dialogue between two other characters on Egghead.
Yeah, but then when you look at that guy, what's his name? Joe Sear, he's Free Skull Fury is what his name is. He keeps putting in Twitter he's got the dub and whatever, and I'm like, no, your Fury didn't say shit about Kuma facing off against Akainu. I was trying to cuss his ass about it. It's like he just trying to claim shit that ain't existing. I said all you said was that Akainu might have destroyed the Sorbet Kingdom back in the day like he did Ohara. That's not him facing Kuma now. Yeah, this thing's not reloading at all, man. OP scans is down.
It is.
They try to get their shit right.
They ain't never gonna get it. How can you get shit so fucking wrong though? That's the fucking question.
Yeah, the site don't even load up now.
Fuck you, Take Kubo. Not Tate. Take.
Not being funny, Black. What do you reckon? If Kuma does end up in Egghead Island, do you reckon he's gonna be able to get fixed or something?
Nah, he's gonna die. I think Kuma has to die. He might sacrifice his. It might be Kizaru that kills him, or Saturn.
It could very well be that he heads to Egghead Island and he saves the whole lot of them by saying, like, flopping.
He can do that. Yeah, I can see him doing that.
I can see him sending them all flying in that bubble, the whole ship, the lot, and then him dying, and Bonnie getting the goodbye moment that she needs.
Yeah, that's what it has to be. Something like he has to see her.
I think that's what he's heading to. I think he's trying to get to Bonnie so he can say like bye to her at the very least, and she can absorb all his memories into herself in a sense, properly. So in a way, he kind of lives on through her, innit? Just I don't like the idea of Kuma dying, man. I like him.
Yeah, you know.
It's got to happen.
I complain about not being deaf.
But the thing is, even like Akainu recognizes danger because even if he's half dead, you know what I mean, he's still a danger to him.
Yeah, because he has his mind. And he has the pacifista powers as well as his powers. He's a huge danger.
Not being funny, if yeah, exactly. If Kuma was like salvageable, let's put it that way, he's a problem for them. He is an absolute problem for most people. If he had his whole mindset, man, they ain't doing nothing to Kuma.
I like Kuma.
Because normally, what would he have done in this fight if he actually was fully, like, we saw him on full of Barkin sense? Those hits would have been deflected with his little paws. I know it wouldn't be touching him.
Oh, no, that's debatable.
Yeah.
No, because his paws literally deflect everything. That's what his powers are. He can deflect.
Yeah, but can't Hockey like stop that?
Do you see Haki on the magma? Do you see Haki on the magma? Because I don't.
Wait,
I mean, but
you don't think he could put Hockey on his magma?
Yeah, like come on, man. Especially like what we see from what's going on in Egghead and what we see at Machino. Complete animal has to have it.
Listen, I'm not saying he doesn't have it. Listen to the words I was using. If he's using his lava, it's constantly moving. He's not putting Haki on something that's constantly moving. If he keeps it as solid, then it's a solid fist. It's not the same.
You can still coach a devil fruit percent in hockey though.
But then saying that, then all he's got to do is
that's what Kaido did.
Listen to this for a dumbass take for a second.
For the person that commented in another language, I appreciate it. I can't read it, but I appreciate it.
Grant, that's what Google translates for.
He called you a
gotta be respectful.
How do I do that? All right, hold on.
You gotta see what he said.
Let me see if I can copy it. You right.
Hello.
Get his name too. Yeah, y'all keep talking.
He's saying hello. I just translated. He says hello.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Hello from the other side.
Hello, my good sir. Hello.
Hey, Hunter. So, I got I added some bits to the fight in chapter 3.
I downloaded the third one that you sent, so I'm gonna reread from that point onwards again.
I gotta send another one. I don't think that has that one. What time did I send it? If it was post
just today.
Shout out to
Today,
Wang.
7 a.m.
That was some Wang in the chat. Appreciate you. Wang Bayao.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Fucking Aston Villa can suck a dick. All right.
Man, hey man, Black man, when
Sent me that this
you
morning.
gonna like run with your boy, man? Like
On what? On a K?
forget the rest of this, man. Oh, you getting the K? You getting the new K?
Yeah, I'm
Fine.
gonna get. You know,
He said, you know,
So this is what I was going to. This is what I was going to say to you just a minute ago, Grand and like, if Kumar was to put a Akainu into that bubble and drop him above the sea, what happens?
oh no, yeah, I got a better one. I don't know. I think he might. I think Kuma. I mean, I think I kind of might. I don't know. He can use his magma against the sea though, so like he can create his own island. So like that sea,
he could
like
create his own island. That is true.
But that's the problem. Could he provide the lava quick enough to sort of get to the seafloor before he gets to the sea?
Yeah. Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
on
that's
the
why.
surface.
I mean, that's why him and Akiji as a tandem was so fucking deadly.
Nah,
They had land above. They
they
had
were
land under their
beasting.
feet. There was,
Yeah, they were
they had
beasting.
land under their feet. My point is, he's dropping a kind of dead over the sea. There's nothing there. He's got to get lava out of his body down to that seafloor, 10,000 meters before he hits the water as well. Ain't happening.
Yeah, you know, I think it can happen. That's not a night. If Kaido could survive a fall from Sky Island,
Actually, the only thing that I think I can imagine him doing is literally turning his whole body into lava and making it erupt basically very quickly to shoot away from that area.
To try and like to save himself, basically.
Yeah, basically like a volcano, it erupts in it, shoots upwards and whatever, like it does his meteor lava lamp, whatever. So if he just done that, he's just shooting himself basically. That would probably be the only thing that he could probably do at that point. It's almost like fucking getting like Gear 4, you know, when he does that bouncing shit, when he's got air on his compression on his feet.
that's not just hating on Gear 4, the best gear.
He said the best gear. Is it? Though? I'm surprised you're not saying Gear 5.
That's not a gear technically. That's just
Man, it is such a shame that this shit ain't reloading because those last couple of pages are kind of cool.
Man.
It was like, yeah, you got to not watch.
OP scans have duped everyone here.
They played me.
I mean, I could tell you what kind of happens.
Nah, he needs to read it. Me? That would be understandable. Tell him. You won't have the same impact.
You see, I've just gone on to
Shouts out to Silver in the chat on
I've just gone onto Twitter and I just typed it into 1092 and that little search bar. And
Silver on Twitch. I'm sorry, what'd you say, Hunter?
I know I'm going on Twitter and I just typed in on the search bar the 1092 chapter on Twitter, and it's showing the panels that's all written in English as well, so I can see it. I mean, it's just a case of getting them into the. I mean, I can show you the last page, which, it's the page just before that as well that we want, really. But I don't know if you want to do it like that. It's kind of ruin it a bit.
So black. Jeez.
That's high.
He is. I'm sure he is.
What was the last page that you saw? You saw him go, you saw Vegapunk, innit? You saw Vegapunk.
The last page I saw.
Vegapunk cracked the code, innit?
Nope.
I think they put it back out. Hold on. There we go. There we go. All right.
Is it back up and running?
Yeah. All right. Back at it. I'm going to put the new one in the chat.
Monkey did bookie. Nah, it's crashing the internet, bro.
What's that?
What happened?
The website keep crashing.
What?
Enough people are trying to read it.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, so okay, so you've gone for another place to read it. That's fair enough. Okay, so you saw Frankie.
So nah.
Doing
So this is the last page. I'm on page 9 right now. Right after he just asked Kizaru, "Why are you guys trying to kill the old man?" He said, "Kill him." And then now he says, How far did he fly? Obviously, I don't want to kill him. I've known Vegapunk for a long time. Damn, you went far as hell. Kizaru's dope as hell, bro.
Run and jump starts to get there.
That is so fire. This nigga's completely outside the island. So
those
please.
Sanji fans are gonna be out of pocket for him to speed his power shit again. and I'm directly aiming that on that. Aiming that shit at that.
So please don't get in my way. Acceleration is power. Damn. Huh? He kicked Luffy through the giant robot. Holding the Sunny. Jeez.
If Luffy wasn't all hackied up, he wouldn't have broken that robot. He probably would have bounced off of it, you know what I mean? Fuck that robot up real quick though.
It's humanity's giant robot of dreams. So he's thinking back. That must have been something Vegapunk told him back in the day. Damn.
Oh, Luffy's actually hit the Lobo phase, isn't it? He's actually hit that shield on it.
Yeah. Luffy. That's crazy. So yeah, the giant robot's completely destroyed. Frankie behind him run. Whoa, Lilith, the Vega Force 01 is. Damn it all, our dream. The Vega Force 1 has been. This is unforgivable. Is the Sunny okay? Straw Hat has just been blown away. Kizaru, you bastard! You've grown so much, Bonnie. Kids these days sure grow fast. You have a grudge on him, right? I have been given orders to assassinate the Dr. Vegapunk you hate. My enemy target has changed, Bonnie. Trace death thrust. Whoa there. What? Aside from my mission targets, please don't make me hurt people I know more than I already have. Wow. No. Over there is the... Damn. Damn you, Kizaru. Radical. Huh? Where'd he go? Don't tell me Stella's in danger. Command room, come in. But up. Gotcha. Usopp. Labo phase room. Frankie, you guys all right? I just heard a big explosion over there. He did it. We did it. We cracked the code. Really? You see that, York? What? Curse it all.
What was the
You
code?
damn geniuses. Frankie Coon, the barrier can now be disabled. Have you brought the Vega Force 1 and the ship on the ship on the back of the island? About that. Your escape plan has been foiled, Vegapunk. Your giant robot of dreams has been blown to bits. Kizaru, when did you... It's over. Please understand. This is a tough mission for me too. I don't want to drag this on too long. Yeah, that hurts. It's hot. Giant Luffy. It finally appeared. So this is the rumored. How dare you send me all the way flying? I've crossed the barrier 2 times. I thought I was gonna die. What?
See, that's weird that he's crossed the barrier.
You didn't have to get out of it?
No, I don't think he's talking about the actual barrier. I think he's talking about, you know how he nearly died with Kaido and then awakened his thing?
Oh, yeah.
I think he's talking about the afterlife, not the barrier. Because he never had the heartbeat going on when he got into Gear 5 against Lucci, but he did hear, and then something's happened since then, which is in the next couple of little pictures. That he needed to be reawakened, basically, which is the awakened giant fuck-off robot.
That's so crazy.
See, I thought that he went through the actual barrier from the Labo phase, but clearly that's not what he's referring to.
The eyes grow mysteriously. The robot's waking up.
The sounds of liberation kicked in the second time here. That's what he's talking about. Any black? That makes sense, right?
Yeah, somewhat.
So if the heartbeat's triggered again, the sound of liberation, and that's got the giant's eyes woken up, that's power source right there for him.
But
Oh yeah, because they got they got a musical note next to the giant robot when he's laying down, which is obviously the Drums of Liberation sound, and then suddenly his eyes light up. It's got to be the power source.
That's crazy. Why didn't it?
Ah,
So wait. Okay,
because
so
when he went to
what are you saying exactly?
get, I
Because
think when he
it
went to
wouldn't.
when he went gear fifth with Lucci, he
Right.
chose that of his own accord. But whereas Kizaru's hit him so hard he nearly died, it triggered the resuscitation thing that he went through with Kaido, and that's the second time we've heard the Drums of Liberation. You ever heard the Drums of Liberation with Lucci? So the first time Kaido nearly killed him, and he had to be the Drums of Liberation, the second Joy Boy heartbeat, so to speak. And then we've got the Drums of Liberation going on again here. And Luffy's clearly said, I've crossed the barrier 2 times. I thought I was going to die. He ain't referring about Lucci. He's on about Kaido. Now he's on about Kizaru. Time that he chose to go against Lucci was different.
I thought he was talking about the physical, literal barrier. Um,
But how would he do that? They
shouts
made
out
it very
to
clear.
shouts out to Olga in the chat. Reminds me of King's move when he pulls his head back. I'm pretty sure
Well,
he's talking about the Lavo phase barrier.
but how would he have gone for it twice? He's only been kicked for it once, potentially by Kizaru once.
Well, then I thought he
But it
meant he
looks
had
like
to come back in, right?
But then why would there be an impact on the thing? The explosion wouldn't make sense. If he's gone right through it, he goes right through it, not hitting it and then it explodes.
Which you
I don't
mean?
know.
You mean because it's like a force field, right?
Yeah, so he wouldn't have gone outside it. If he'd got an explosion on the inside, then that means he's hit it. He hasn't gone through it.
Shouts out to Nap in the chat. What they
Fuck no.
do? So you saying when he got kicked by Kizaru, right?
Mm-hmm.
That sent him flying. That shit was crazy. That was nice. That was nice.
Yeah, no
Nice.
doubt.
Nice. So when he got kicked by Kizaru and he went
Then
flying out of the island, right? He got hit into the.
then there wouldn't be an explosion there. He would have gone right through it. If that's what he says, there wouldn't be an explosion on the inside
Really?
because that's an impact, isn't it? He's hit the wall and there's an explosion.
That's what I thought.
I don't know. He could have gone through it because of the explosion. Who knows? Because we know that Kizaru go through because he's at the speed of light.
Yeah, and
Maybe
it's
Luffy was
weird
just moving back down fast. I don't know.
because when Kizaru kicks, there are really big explosions.
Yeah. But the thing that's confusing is the fact that he's nearly died twice, and the only time he nearly died was against Kaido,
I see what you're
and then
saying.
the drums of liberation kicked in, and the sound was there. Then that's when that
Like,
dumbass elephant said, "Oh, I
yeah,
can hear the whatever,"
the drums
and
is what
now
brings the ancient robot back to life.
that's what exactly. So it's like 2 near-death things have happened, and the drums of liberation have been in both of them occasions. He weren't there at Lucci's fight. He didn't. He went into gear fifth of his own accord. He didn't do it by getting resuscitated. Basically, with the drums of liberation playing. When he did against Lucci, there was no music there. That was there. I'll have to look.
No, because when he just went into it when he went against Lucci, he didn't.
So there were no liberation sounds or music or none of that. Palaver.
That's a really good question. We had to look at it again.
I'm gonna have to go back and check if there was an actual sound.
Shouts out to Umzi in the chat. How long till release? It's out. I'm reading the joint. I should have pinned a new Drums of Liberation appearing 1069. What up now?
What up?
Fuck on.
Amzi, check the link.
It's definitely fuck Hunter Day today, Nat.
How you feeling that, man?
I mean, I ain't read the chapter and I ain't read spoilers, but I kind of already know what happens. But I know it's like how you know. No, most of the
Yeah,
time it's
that's what I was gonna say.
So it's
How
fuck
you
you.
know?
most of the time it's that's not.
You ain't read the
But
chapter because you too busy with all your little horny tweets, man.
Get him.
What tweets I had?
Little horny man tweets.
What I had? What I say?
What's the
I didn't say
last?
nothing.
Everything.
I seen the last one I seen was funny. It was wild. It was wild. It was something that had to do with eating ass and not flossing.
Oh
Yeah.
man, he is wow.
Yeah. Like, bro.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Think about it.
Hey yo, what's wrong with you? I'm not listening to you.
Nah. Think about it. If you out here eating ass and you not flossing, that's wild, bro. That is
This
wild.
nigga is so horny, man. What's wrong with you, man?
That ain't nothing to do with horny, man. That's just saying, bro. Like, that's wild, bro.
Why is this
Yeah,
nigga
you
thinking
had
about
really-
eating ass at 8 o'clock in the morning, man?
No, I'm not. I was watching the podcast, okay, on YouTube, All Deaf Digital, and they was talking about that, okay, at 8 a.m. And I just so happened to hear it, okay, and I'm just like, you know what, that's bring up a fair point. Like, you know, you out here eating ass and you ain't flossing. Like, that's crazy.
Pause for 1 second, Nat. For those of you in the chat, you have to cover your ears for a second because this guy's just nasty. Carry on.
I'm not nasty. I'm not nasty.
Oh,
Man, I don't
shit.
know how you get to these podcasts because I ain't finding them kind of podcasts.
It's
You got that nasty link.
It's all Deaf Digital. What's the dang man, the group Squadcast. What's that?
Who?
You keep that to yourself, man.
Alright man, whatever. It's family friendly content, you know what I'm saying? They just be,
This is about ass eating.
they coming up with scenarios. It's would you rather. So it's like would you rather I
don't know.
think they were talking about like not floss. They were talking about not floss or not change your underwear. And then the one guy on the podcast evidently eats booty. So they was like, man, you out here eating booty and not flossing? Like, that's crazy. And I'm like, that's wild. Like, you out here eating booty and not flossing? That's wild. And you got 2,000
I mean,
teeth. That's crazy.
if you had to choose one, what you not gonna change your drawers?
I'm flossing, bro.
Instead
I'll take a shower in my
of
drawers.
changing your drawers, you floss.
I'll take a shower in my drawers.
You take a shower in your, so you just walking around with wet drawers.
No, I mean you can still dry. You just got to do things earlier. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I'm not flossing, bro. That's undeceived. That's bacteria. Your mouth carries so much, and you eat everything.
What
You got mouth breathers out here.
You go
people.
You go to
All
the
that stuff
dentist.
is just-
You go to the dentist and you get that cleaning.
Nah, man, it's not the same. I take a shower in my drawers.
Man, you're eating ass. You don't have to bite all the fucking hairs out. Fucking hell.
That's crazy.
Y'all can't wash your face or something.
That's crazy.
Hey, washing your face is important, man. All that caked up dirt.
That is very true. Very true. Oh
damn.
shit! That chapter though. What you think, man?
Nap ain't read it. He
As
just said
being a man who hasn't read it, what you think?
Hey, so like this is what I know, right? From what I told y'all last time. They say it's gonna be a good chapter for Luffy and Kizaru, and I heard y'all on YouTube a little bit anyway with the Drums of Liberation. So I'm assuming Luffy goes Gear 5. So okay, so this is my thoughts. You got
Read the
Kizaru.
chapter.
You got
No,
Kizaru
that's
coming in.
incomplete.
You got Kizaru coming in.
No, bro, I'm not listening to this. You don't know what's going on.
You got Luffy.
We don't want to hear no prediction.
Fighting Kizaru, and because of that, it's activating the robot. Now, what I'm hearing is from Hunter, like this near death shit, but two different situations. What's been the catalyst? Two ancient entities. One being Zunisha, the other being the robot. Maybe the drums only come into play because of those entities from back then, and that's
the guy
what creates.
The guy
The
did put in the
robot was
chat.
already there when he fought Lucci.
1069. The guy did show that in 1069.
Was he near the robot? You
It
said
was the drums
1061 what?
He was closer to the robot than he was to what's the name?
Say it again,
Oh, well.
Hunter. I didn't hear you.
The guy put in 1069 when he's fighting Lucci. There was the sort of the musical note for the Drums of Liberation there as well.
Okay.
But when he was fighting Lucci, he was closer to the robot and it didn't do nothing. So
okay, so it's some different shit then.
unless Luffy did get knocked through the labo phase all the way down to the actual where the robot was and he's making his way back and it's right next to the robot, I don't know. It's weird.
It's weird.
But Nap, man, you can't be just guessing what's going on in the chapter and pretend like
I'm right though.
Good luck, Agata-san. Appreciate you.
Well, I'm right though. Why y'all hate? Black hating because he know I was gonna be right.
How am I? You ain't read the chapter. Enjoyed it. You ain't enjoying the chapter. You pissing me off. You know how I feel about people who don't enjoy the chapter.
Black on his what's the name today? I see. It's that time of the month. Okay, I got it. All right.
This is time of the month for her, yeah.
So now he trying to take it out on us. That ain't fair, dog. You know what I'm saying? We ain't do nothing.
that's all right. You can eat her ass out instead.
Chill out.
Ooh.
That's wild.
I done said he ain't stopping at reds or browns. Okay.
What are you
Hey, yo. What's wrong with y'all?
Everything's wrong with us. Fuck's sake.
No, for real. What ain't wrong?
Yeah, that's true. When y'all not not like going at each other, y'all be on some freaky shit, man.
Chill out. Y'all niggas be weird.
I just gave y'all the scenario I was given while listening to this podcast. That's all I did. I thought it was funny.
And nobody asked for that either.
I didn't ask for it.
I didn't ask for it.
So you just unloaded trauma.
It
Trauma?
just happened.
What kind of trauma you got? So you ate some booty and got some bad indigestion or something?
That's funny.
Nobody wants to eat no damn ass. Why would you want to put your tongue where fecal matter is produced?
All right, Black.
Day,
Okay, now you're making it weird. Now you're making it weird, Black. All right. All right, Black. Calm down. All right, Black. Relax. Relax.
Black, funny. This guy. Starbucks or Dunkin'?
Dog, that's not a question.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's not a question, man.
Dunkin', I've been fucking with Dunkin', but when I DoorDash, you know what I'm saying, they been fucking with me heavy, give me a little a little snack here and there. So you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Dunkin'.
A little here and there.
I'm gonna go Dunkin'.
That's the best choice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I'm already on the side of the street, so it's
Fuck Starbucks.
what? I have to get an orange. Hey, man, so I mean, like,
shouts out to Valley in the chat. What they do?
The chapter, man. What
they do?
But saying one thing, Luffy's Gear 5 was able to grab his own. The man made a light.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
I mean,
But you can grab them. You can grab them with hockey though. So
yeah, I'm gonna say that's hockey. That's not wild. That's hockey. That's just his. That's showing how strong. That's showing how strong.
Yes, yo, Grant, I hopped in. I'll let you know.
what's going on?
What's going on? How'd you enjoy the chapter, man?
It was dope. It was dope.
LC.
How you doing, man?
Wow, what's up, man? Whoops.
How'd you enjoy the chapter? I want to hear everybody's opinion because I'm a little late.
Yeah, I don't read it all. I read it. Nap is. I think he getting food. But yeah, Hunter.
Wait, is Kuma?
I know you trying to trigger me, but nah, that makes sense. Like it's just probably just hockey, just him grabbing Kizaru.
Yeah, because when he fought Kaido, that was pure hockey. Like on him, like that's how you know what I'm saying. It's just hockey mixed with devil fruit.
True.
Yeah.
Like he never had to show the armor in it because he was already all white.
Constant hockey in it, yeah.
What you say, LC?
Is Kuma still in there? From what I read from the chapter.
You mean like he still got some of his mind?
Fully, like,
some of his mind?
Yeah, he still got some of his mind. Yeah.
I want to say he still has some of his will. Still inside of him.
Which gets a body, and they urge you to get there very quickly.
What did my man say? I couldn't understand it.
Hunter, I think he's asking you, repeat it.
Oh, I was just saying that he's still got that urge to get to Bonnie before it's too late.
Yeah, I'm rocking with that.
Okay.
I'm rocking with that.
But with this whole Kizaru situation, what did he do to Luffy exactly? Luffy went Snake Man, from what I've seen. Did he go Snake Man?
Yeah, he was in Snake Man while they was fighting, and then Kizaru backed up, like he teleported, like he was off the island, and then he speed blitzed him, and knocked him.
I was like, okay, he speed blitzed
and knocked him out the.
I think
through the little force field thing.
I think what this chapter is trying to say is Luffy could contend with them, but he's still not on their level yet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
on who level?
He could definitely fight with them. No, he could. He's on their level. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely on their level, but there's still a little like experience. You know what I'm saying? Where they edge him out a little bit because he has support. From what I'm seeing, he had a little support, I guess.
What?
Nah. It seems like what Oda was doing, he was making Kizaru, and still seem strong. I think in a 1v1 and an elongated fight, like Luffy can beat Kizaru.
I think the issue is catching Kizaru.
I think what they're trying to do is just give Kizaru an out. He doesn't want to kill Vegapunk, and I think Vegapunk. I think it ends in a way that it's like a draw, but Vegapunk still lives. But that's why I think Kuma technically is heading straight to Egghead Island, and he's going to pop them all out, and that ship and gone. Because that way it saves space for Kizaru at the same time. and he doesn't have to kill Vegapunk. He hasn't gone against any orders.
You know what I think?
He doesn't want to kill everything.
I think Kuma is Luffy's dad. Bum, bum, bum.
He's Dunkin' Donuts. He comes back up.
Hey man.
Yo, Grant, I didn't get you. I wasn't here for that other chapter. Zoro versus Lucci. How we seeing that? What's the predictions for that? I gotta get you.
Zoro versus Lucci. I didn't do reaction to that chapter, but I think Zoro can beat Lucci.
Washes
Grant,
it.
Grant
just,
said it wasn't there.
I don't know if we'll get like a definitive fight. I think it'll cut to them and they'll be apart from each other and stuff like that.
You got to remember, Lucci was known as like the assassin, the killing. But what was Zoro like beforehand? He was killing motherfuckers right, left, and center. So taking out this geezer ain't gonna be an issue for him.
The Straw Hats are looking pretty clean. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they're really scared of anybody right now on this island. I think they're pretty solid.
They shouldn't be. In all honesty.
Oh, look at Frankie shouting and swearing at fucking Kizaru.
True.
Frankie was getting out of dodge though. My boy dipped.
He's about to show him how the light works. He's bringing in the light.
Valley, you at work?
But where do we go from here on out, though?
I think we'll get introduced to Saturn fighting pretty soon, if not next chapter, the chapter after that. And
I don't see Saturn. I don't see Saturn fighting.
And Kuma's coming.
I don't see Saturn fighting.
I like the way you said that. Grand Kuma's coming. Pulling up like a whole admiral.
For me, Grand, Saturn is not going to have a fight because
you don't think so?
No, I don't. He didn't want to be exposed anyway. Obviously, they know he's dead by the phone call, but I don't think he wants to expose himself to that degree. That's why I say Puma gets them all out, and that way they got no reason to be there. They got York, they got the Labo phase, they got most of the stuff they want to keep. Just Vegapunk got away. That's it.
Did Kuma poof away? Did he do that little technique? He popped himself?
Yeah.
Well, we just don't know where it's going to or nothing. Could be a short one, it could be a long one. We don't know.
All right.
He took too much damage for him to travel that far.
What's good, Valley?
I don't know if there's a limitation on that though, damage. Is there? He lost his foot by the looks of it. That's about it.
Yeah, it looks like he lost his foot, but that's it.
It's like not into a robot.
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely going to, I agree with Hunter. He's definitely going to sacrifice himself to get everybody out of there.
I know what's on my man.
And that's what I think is that everyone's going to say, oh, Bonnie's definitely going to be joining Straw Hats, which I think that it's not going to go that way at all. I think she's going to stick with the Revs.
And look, that fits.
Nobody's joining them.
With the whole reverse of Stand by Acapulco, where he saved them on that island.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It links up well.
So I'm guessing the Straw Hats take the Kuma Express to Elbaf since this happened yesterday. Yeah.
Nah, I think they use that big ass robot though. I think they use that.
That's what I think. That
flying.
Because if that robot's active, he's going to have one job, and that's going to go to Mary Jo again, probably. If he can fly, which we don't know or not. But
I think we're pretty much done. I think you guys are right because like the big bad Am already pulled up. You got people who don't want to kill the oppositions who are supposed to be on the government side. You know, it's a wrap. The Admiral pulled up. They made quick work of him. You know what I'm saying? Elbaf is next. It's easy work.
I just don't know if Bonnie needs to go to Elbaf. What does she have to add to the story after this point?
She want to see this. She probably,
Whatever she learned from Kuma's memories.
yeah. We don't know what Kuma knows.
But that's pretty heavily linked with the Revolutionary Army, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it could be, or she could just want to. So she
Well,
goes
she might want
to.
to travel with them.
If she go,
She might want to.
yeah, no. She wants to escape. So the group now is going to escape to Elbaf. During the Elbaf arc, some more will be divulged, and eventually she'll probably join.
I mean, Elbaf.
If she
Elbaf's a
does
great place.
join the crew, it'll be something that happens in Elbaf will be the reason why.
I mean, she can ally with like what Law did, I guess. But there's no reason for her to stick with the Straw Hats, I think. But Elbaf is a great hiding place because the world government can't go there.
Either or.
All right, how are we connecting all these dots? Because they're going to Elbaf, Garp's captured, and you got the revolutionaries. So when are we gonna go back to Garp? Are we gonna get somebody from Elbaf? Are we bringing giants?
We probably won't get back to Garb
Well, that's gonna involve Blackbeard.
till Blackbeard, till we see Blackbeard again. Yeah.
He might go to Elbaf because he might want pontific information from Luffy's lot.
I just don't see the Blackbeard pirates being able to tussle with the Straw Hats. If you're gonna have Garp captured, somebody has to watch him. Somebody has to stay on Garp, and they have to be powerful. Shiryu and a couple other guys. And if you go to get the Straw Hats, you're gonna have Blackbeard automatically, and you need Shiryu. So
there's Blackbeard pirates at Egghead Island, but we don't know where they are.
The only way I can see them messing with the Straw Hats if they got Aokiji.
Oh, I forgot about. Oh yeah.
Because I don't see.
Yeah.
I don't see
That's what I'm
Shiryu.
saying.
I don't think he's I don't see him as strong as Zoro.
I think
I
Garp's
don't
been
see.
sort of
I don't really
incapacitated
see
enough.
anybody aside from Kuzan. I don't see anybody on the crew stronger than Sanji either.
I think I wouldn't underestimate Shiryu that much. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's on Sanji's level, but I'm just saying I wouldn't count him out. He's more sneaky. He's more like he may have strength reserve, but he's just not trying to fight. That's why he has that invisibility technique. I think that's what's his character built up to be, more sneaky. But if they do fight the Straw Hats, I believe Blackbeard can at least hold his own. But how? So does Sanji and Zoro take on Aokiji? Because I don't see Zoro 1v1 in Aokiji. I'm not hyping him up that much.
Oh, that'd be dope. Sanji.
I'm
and
not
Zoro
even
versus
entertaining
Aokiji.
Yeah, Sanji and Zoro. I'm not entertaining the 1v1. I'm not entertaining that.
I just don't think Aokiji would be in that fight because
I don't think so
I
either.
still don't.
By the
I
time,
just think there's enough going on for him to reveal his true reasons by that point.
by the time they get to the end,
Exactly.
I want to say he's gonna turn
Because I don't think
on the
he's going to
Blackbeard
let.
Pirates.
He's not going to let Garp die. I don't think that's something that's in his mindset. But he had to do what he had to do at the time.
Yeah,
'cause everyone was there.
he definitely doesn't want to let Garp die.
Everyone was there. He couldn't do nothing. He couldn't he couldn't say, "Oh, I'm not much let go."
Right. So he
'Cause they-
definitely
I
wanted
believe
to capture him.
I think
I
Aokiji
believe
is our
Garp
last
dies,
test for
Luffy
them
takes
for the Straw Hats. Because you think about it, it's the same thing we getting with Kizaru right now. Kizaru was Sabaody, that's the callback. We got it with Alabama, going into Alabama with first with Kazan.
I'd always say Robin's one for Aokiji. He will protect Robin regardless.
Olga Tazan
Right.
said
I feel like
he said Minority Hunter versus Kuzan 100%.
I believe Aokiji's playing a game of not showing his cards. So I believe either he somehow frees Garp on the low and they fight Garp and Luffy versus Blackbeard, and Garp does a fatal blow but dies or something like that, and then Luffy finishes him off And now Kiji then could just pull back and say, it wasn't me who did whatever, X, Y, and Z. He could still remain on their sides while doing something sneaky, you know what I'm saying? And do something like that, because I don't see Garp living for that. There's no reason. He has a legacy already. Legacy is cemented. He's respected. He's probably the most respected character in One Piece history.
He probably does have some.
He already won. He's just doing side quests.
He already beat the game. He doing side quests.
Yeah,
Bro, he got Kobe.
they got put in there for a reason.
If we want to put up the most successful One Piece character, he has Kobe as his apprentice, Aokiji as his apprentice, Luffy, Sabo, and Ace, his sons, grandsons, whatever you want to call it. Dragon's his son. He's top 3 all time. Top 5 if you want to stretch it. Top 5, top 3 all time. I mean, could go 1v1 with the Pirate King, Whitebeard, Rock, Zebek. He beat everybody. He beat all the pirates. His team, the world government, killed Goldie Roger. He won. I mean, there's literally nobody more successful than Garp. No, he beat what's my boy name with the drill? I forgot his name. Drillhead.
Don Chinjao.
John Chinjao. He one-shot John Chinjao. Him and they beat Shiki. Him and Sengoku beat Shiki. That's his man. He literally won One Piece. I can't tell you who's more successful than Garp.
But that's the point. You got Pudding there that can get into his memories to find all the information that Blackbeard needs. He ain't gonna kill him.
Shouts out to J Wolf in the chat. J Wolf says, so everyone knows Luffy is Nika. Yeah, apparently.
Luffy is that Nika.
I'll tell you what, when they find out the name of that, Zoro's gonna switch. When Zoro finds out the actual name of that devil fruit.
That's funny. That's funny. That's funny.
Zoro's gonna be say, Nika, what now?
So I appreciate that segue, Hunter. So Zoro versus Shiryu, is that a clans fight? Like, is that like
it's a lot.
Internal? Is that like an internal?
I like how you said that's a segue. Like that was like miles away from it.
Like, is that what y'all would call that? It's like Red Dragon versus White Dragon. Is that how that works?
Are you stupid?
So one's got a lust for blood, which is Shiryu, and Zoro's got a lust for black people. Is that what you're saying?
Hey man.
Hey man. Hey man.
Together they got a lust for black blood. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's looking. That's how it's looking.
Hey man. That's how you put it.
Right, yeah.
Really still put the white scabbard on it and everything.
Is Kaido black?
Kinda.
I believe like
Kaido is
they tried to,
melanated.
I'm sorry.
Hey, when that nigga punch me?
First, he was a small nigga.
Punch ain't in here. Hey, Valley in here. When Valley?
Valley, you funny.
I was a small nigga. What?
Came up.
Right.
The phases of Kaido.
Kaido's the best backstory in One Piece.
Yo, was Luffy damaged up though when Kizaru Bliss, my man? Was he damaged up? Did he say that was about to take me out?
No, that was from the.
Luffy does look all scuffed up though.
That's from the force field thing.
That nigga Pride was hurt when he kicked through a giant robot.
So you're saying Luffy took out the golden force.
That shit was crazy.
You said what, Valley?
I couldn't believe he's all really 8 ball in the corner pocket. Snake man, I'm glad to give Admiral shine. That's a lot of shine. A lot of sauce Kizaru just got.
Kizaru did get worked a little bit. He pulled up and got worked on.
He got worse?
No, I mean, they gave him some shine.
He ain't got
No,
no hits in him.
they're not doing Kaido or Big Mom and Shanks are not getting done like that. They pull up there and not getting grabbed up, and it's not happening.
But that nigga Luffy jump rope Kaido.
I was about to say Kaido literally got jump roped.
Kaido after fighting 10,000 people got jump roped.
After fighting 10,000. Yo, we gotta stop, man. We gotta stop.
I'm sorry.
We have to stop, man.
Literally a One Piece rule: jump this man. If this man pulls up, jump this man. That's literally a One Piece rule: jump him. We're never 1v1 this man.
The same for Big Mom. She got a motorcycle on the face. Like everyone's legit afraid of Big Mom. She be getting done dirty the whole season.
After getting jumped by 15 people and some minks, like
I mean, you can add that on top of it, but I'm just saying that. You know,
no, I get you. I agree. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying the way Kizaru pulled up, Akainu's not getting done like that. Kaido, Shanks, Big Mom,
crazy.
They're not getting wrapped up like in that fashion. They're not. It's not happening.
All he did was get surprised and grabbed. Nothing really happened to Kizaru. He's still clean. He can get out of this.
I was about to say,
if Kaido, he doesn't next chapter, I agree.
Kaido honestly got done worse than that.
Yeah,
fighting after fighting 10,000 people. I'm sorry, it's not.
I've seen Lucy grab through the roof like that. He did it to Kaido, turned to jump rope. All he's done is grab Kizaru right now.
Yeah.
Right. You might like that.
75,000 people.
That's crazy.
10,000 people, Kaido.
That's crazy.
I mean, if he breaks out next chapter, I'll give him his credit. I'll give him his props. If he does break out somehow, but if my boy just folds and like, all right, we a team now, I'm sorry. That's how.
You know, Luffy's gonna, at worst, he's gonna throw him into something. That's the worst that can happen in a situation.
Exactly.
He's gonna get up. He's gonna do a named attack, and then Luffy's gonna be on the
a name throw attack. I'm dead. He called him Garp. Now he's Garp. Now my boy Garp grandson for real.
I'll hit him with the fucking Nika Dice or some shit.
Hit him with the he done with the Slam Gibson.
He's gonna turn into a little baseball and throw him towards Zoro and let him clap him out of this area.
I'm dead. Throw attack. If any top take is done by a throw attack, you know what I'm saying? That's not done by Garp, get trash. I'm sorry.
No, because I was gonna get up, do the Yagatami mirror, and niggas gonna be running for their lives. It's gonna be back to normal business.
Possible. I don't count that out. I don't count that out.
And Luffy's gonna be like bending light in he's turn it to rubber. He ain't gonna give a shit. Toon Force at this point, remember?
True.
Nami better put in some work. That's what I'm saying. Not Nami. I see Nami better put in some work.
Who, against Kizaru?
Get my boy.
Would lightning work on light?
She got. Listen, it's Nami. Any Frankie's there. Who knows what happened?
Listen, people were telling me about fucking, what is it? Armament Haki on top of the lava earlier. I don't think Nami's got Haki to put onto the lightning bolts and nothing. Ain't gonna work.
What happens when you combine lasers with lightning?
Lasers and lightning?
I don't know. Luffy was kind of doing that shit against Kaido when he in the last episode. The way they fucking made that look.
Plasma, though? Plasma sword.
Yeah, that's all I think. Plasma.
So plasma should be able to affect light, right?
We saw Bonnie showing us the lightsaber early on in the chapters.
I don't know. Because plasma kind of got a weight to it. It's like weighted light, or heavy lightning, I guess. And then light ain't really got a form. You can't touch it. So you need something immaterial like that to interact with light. Fucking gravity or some shit.
Science.
Science, right?
Science in anime.
Science bros.
All I'm saying is they don't want to see Kizaru's nephew get back up with the world's strongest hockey defense. Ooh.
Yo, I ain't never heard so much crap in my life.
The world's strongest. That was cap.
That is live. It was a fucking stop anybody. On guard, off guard. This man was a regular person. That shit's sad.
That's
That
terrible.
damn boy was cap.
Terrible.
They should have. I thought they were going to send some of the vice admirals in to give Sinamaru sunshine and then have Kizaru like finish him off. But it was like, no, son.
Them vice admirals ain't on nothing.
That's exactly why they should have went. Got beat up
by Sentomaru. They should just went and got beat up by Sentomaru.
You should have sent them in there, let the niggas we don't care about get beat up by Sentomaru, so that man can have at least a couple of shots.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
I'm gonna say this right now. Batman could be a vice admiral. Batman could be a vice admiral. No cap. Not even joking.
Stop.
Well, like a new one, like a brand new one.
By that logic, because he's uptight.
What you saying?
I was saying by that logic, then Usopp might be called Batman because he's got prep time. He can do a lot of damage.
No, Batman was looking nasty. Batman was looking nasty. Let's stop it.
The anime had him looking like that.
He was looking like top 5. The anime had my boy looking nasty.
Olga Tassan says, so is that giant robot defeating the entire fleet? I don't.
Giants usually get worked. I'm like against a fleet, maybe, but if somebody comes in with some hockey type junk, I don't see the robot really doing nothing. Like somebody on Kobe's caliber is making quick work of that giant.
The ace in the hole gotta be that's a stone machine.
Kobe?
That's the only way. Because if it's just a regular, normal metal giant, like LG was saying, giants getting work.
That's what I'm saying. Look what happened to my boy, what's his name, Oars. He got work.
I hope ass robot to get folded. I don't
I do think when the giant gets up, it's gonna start destroying some ships.
Really? That's what I'm saying. They destroy some ships. Like Kobe can handle that. Like I'm not even hyped for Elbath because unless I see some skywalking giant, I'm not
the skywalking giant.
Skywalking giant. Nasty word. Oh my god. Hey,
it'll be over.
I don't think Elbath will be like a 10 out of 10 for me. If it comes back in, then it'll be the perfect up. I mean, Captain Useless Mid be resurrected just to get folded.
Now I would give kids some credit.
Relax, man.
Kid got folded, and he
y'all gotta relax.
He was off guard. He was.
He was on guard.
Let me explain it though. Shanks, it's like Shanks could get to you before you could react. So it's like, he's already here. I can't even defend myself.
Yeah, he got speed blitz.
Clap. Yeah, speed blitz. But like, I want to give.
So when I kept saying Shanks speed blitz kid, I was tripping.
No,
I said he snuck him.
No,
I said he's speed blitzing.
Sneaking somebody and speed blitzing them is different. I've been saying he was speed blitzing. It's not the same thing.
I would say you both are right. You know what I'm saying? You both are right because you can't react. Big Mom Kaido, Mihawk, the Admirals can react to Shank. You know what I'm saying? It's different. But people, if you even have a second delay, you're getting worked. You're getting clapped by Shanks.
I was about to say the same thing.
Check-
If you
check
look
this.
fast, sneaking nigga, because he can't see you. Which is the same
No,
thing.
man. That movie would fucking when Uta was there, Shanks kind of worked Kizaru quite quick. The speed was not there for him.
But I'm gonna say this: if you get snuck by somebody 10 ships away, you deserve to get snuck. I'm sorry. If somebody's 10 ships away,
Can't
10
stop.
ships away, and your right hand, like Zoro's not letting this happen to Luffy. They're both
Oh.
not getting into. This not happening.
Look, Zoro will get speed
Kill
boost
it.
too. He gets speed boost
No.
too. Dog.
No.
Yeah,
Zoro, no, I'm saying this. Hold on. I'm saying this. Luffy and Zoro standing there together posted against Shanks. It's not happening. Killer just looked at his man and said, damn. His whole crew just said, spare this nigga. I'm sorry. They looking sorry.
Nah.
It's not happening. It's not happening.
It happened.
Killer-
With Big Mom and
Killer tried
Big
to.
Mom.
Killer tried.
Yeah, he tried to. He was going to jump in, but he was. He couldn't.
He was going to, but he didn't.
He couldn't.
It's
Yeah.
not-
Yeah. It
Ten
ain't happen. It ain't happen.
It's not that he didn't. It's just he needed a second.
Enma Zoro is not
He needed a
getting-
little more time, just a little bit.
Enma Zoro and Gear 5 Luffy's not getting blitzed. I'm sorry. It's not happening.
Bro,
But they are.
they
Together.
are right.
Together.
But they are though.
But that is Zoro's specialty. I'm saying, like, stuff like this is Zoro's specialty. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying. Because Luffy just got
Zoro speed with Franks.
he just got kicked through a robot on guard. Just on guard.
She see.
What do you say?
Give up and speed blitz mostly, yes, but Zoro, nah, he's getting folded.
Yeah, Zoro's getting folded right now. End of the series, nah, he wouldn't get folded, but yeah, right now he's getting folded.
Bad, I got knocked out the call. Hold on.
That shit crazy.
But I was just telling the Shishi son.
Nah, that's crazy. You calling that a sneak though? That is not no sneak.
He snuck him.
That's not a
think
sneak,
it's a-
man.
Why is that not him sneaking him, bro?
Because you don't sneak somebody that you know that you're fighting.
He didn't know he was fighting him. No, look. Hold on.
Sneaking somebody.
Hear me out.
No, look, hold on. Let me say this real quick.
Hold on, Greg.
Real quick.
All right.
Sneaking somebody is what Shiryu did to Garp.
Yes.
That's a
correct.
sneak.
Yes.
He was fighting the Blackbeard Pirates though. He's on the roster. I don't know.
No.
That's on Valley. He's supposed to be prepared.
No.
He done hit all them on you. He's supposed to be prepared. Stop, bro. Well, let him go.
Hey, you niggas are sick. You niggas are sick.
Is that what he's saying? Is he saying Shanks sneaked the kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the fuck up, man.
Like what?
Snuck him. Well, no, he's snuck him.
Listen, you know what, right? You just bought Dunkin' Donuts, therefore you snuck on that donut and didn't see it coming, right?
And that Duncan was hitting too.
That bitch was. I know it was.
Hey, look. Let me tell you something. Okay. If you coming out your crib, right? You see your ops. You know they coming, right? They was down the street. Okay? You know they coming. You at your house, you in your car, you know they coming. They're gonna take a good little second to get to you. Right? You get to your crib. As soon as you come out your crib, this nigga there, sleep. He Snuck.
Oh.
He Snuck this nigga. He opened the door. Shanks. Boom. Just stole him.
And you know what fucked up thing about it? Shanks knew that nigga couldn't react in time.
Shanks, he saw it. He saw it.
I'm about to do this nigga
So dirty. And then she said, "Oh, yo, I thought he was gonna help you too. Nah, I'm gonna get him too. Get both y'all out. He snuck him."
That one. Kid came in there ready to fire up. He got himself prepared and everything. He had plenty of time on his side because he was coming there attacking. And he got
Yeah, he got himself prepared. He
Look,
went home. He got the strap, Hunter.
Look,
He came to
look, man. If you come in the room with a gun and I hit you and you fall to the ground before you can make a shot off, I don't sneak you.
But no,
Yeah.
but you take not the part where I don't see you take the step to get to you. Just there, nigga. You only got-
Dog.
No. See, that's forgetting. You're forgetting that Shanks saw the future where Kid snuck the whole crew on this island. Kid was doing the thinking. Shanks stopped him.
Right. Shanks saw the future. He said, "Look, he about to go to the crib. He about to come outside. He about to take out everybody. I can't let that happen." The next future, oh, I'm about to sleep this nigga.
Hey, what is wrong with y'all?
Yo, check him, yo.
Oh, Kid is slow as shit.
Well, Kid is full of shit, but he also got Snuck. I'm just
What
saying.
are you doing?
Never did that nigga get snuck. Don't do that, man. That is not a sneak, man. A speedless is not a sneak, man.
Don't worry. Kid could have kept on moving.
It's a beastly sneak. It's different.
So-
No,
He said it's a beastly sneak. Oh shit.
these are all
Would Mihawk then sneak Luffy back in Marineford if he did chop off his arms? Does Zoro sneak people when he does a Shishi Song? It's not a sneak. You know what I'm saying? It's,
No, those two weren't. Because
Facts.
they were happening at normal speed. Shanks was at times.
bro, nah.
Bro, look, Mihawk was like, all right, I'm finna wait for this nigga to stretch and I'm about to slice this nigga arms completely off, right? This nigga Luffy said, hold on, he a little too calm, wait a minute. Okay, nah, let me not do that. You know what I'm saying? Let me not do that.
Was that the
Did you guys go to link to the chapter?
Was that the first?
Check on
Wait.
check on the stream on YouTube.
Oh shit.
Did Shanks and
that's
Kid
what thanks.
fight prior? Did they have a prior fight? Right? He took his arm off, right?
Well, he didn't fight Shanks specifically, he fought someone in Shanks' crew. That's what it
Beckman,
was.
Beckman took it.
You said
So
who
that was
took
his
it?
first time. That was his first time fighting Shanks.
The monkey
Yeah.
definitely.
No, that was the first time getting snuck by Shanks.
No, I'm not saying if you fight somebody more than one time, you should know. You should know by now. You
He
should know.
didn't fight him the first time.
He didn't
fought
fight.
somebody in
Yeah,
Shanks' crew.
he didn't fight Shanks the first time. I think it was Ben Beckman.
So he got done by Ben Beckman.
Listen, his crew member, his partner, his son, his nephew. If you fight somebody in his circle, you should know by now how they get down.
That Ben Beckman only took Kid arm. I'm just saying.
Okay.
How you let it?
He only took his arm.
Ben Beckman took the arm.
And y'all be shitting on this nigga Kid, and he went up against Ben Beckman, and he only took his arm. Now y'all like, oh, wait a minute, though. Shanks lost his arm to a fish. Okay, he gave it up. Maybe Kid. You think Kid did the same thing? No. You think Ben Beckman would have did the same
He
thing to
said
Kid?
no.
Just no. Come on, man.
Beckman took the arm from Kid because he was going to give it to Shanks as a present.
That's funny.
Olga Tazan says saying Shanks snuck Kid is like saying Kaido snuck Luffy with the Thunder Bagua in the beginning
That's what I'm
of
saying.
Wano.
That's what
Same
I'm
thing at
saying.
all. That's not saying the same thing at all. Luffy was looking at him. Luffy was looking at bro. Kid was looking at all of the pirates. He was looking at and blinked.
No,
And this
no,
nigga was
no,
there,
no,
bro.
no. I'm about to kill it because Kid says Shanks when Shanks popped up.
Shanks when he popped up.
He popped up. He said Shanks.
Bro,
He said Shanks,
Grand.
and then
Grand.
got bodied.
Grand. Okay, again, you at show dwell. You see these dudes coming. You getting ready, and then all of a sudden you hear like these niggas can't be here already. Oh,
Shanks from an attack because otherwise it's just sneaking everyone.
he snuck him, bro.
That's crazy.
My thing is, but my thing is, right? It's unacceptable on Kid's part because no top tier is getting done like that. No top tier. Garp is not gonna be 10 ships away, and he's getting snuck by nobody 10 ships away. Kaido, Big Mom, Mihawk, they're not getting snuck 10 ships away. I'm sorry, you cannot convince me in One Piece. Mihawk is getting snuck 10 ships away by Shane.
Kid is the top tier. Kid is shitty.
Kid is a top tier.
He is a top
It's
tier.
just
That's
it's just levels. It's levels to it. You know what I'm saying? It's just levels.
Hold on. Levels.
Y'all are horrible, man.
Not getting
Y'all
snuck.
hate on kids so much. I don't understand.
That'd be Valley, man. Valley and Black.
Yeah, I don't.
Valley
understand
and Black. I don't know what agenda they. Oh, and Hunter. Hunter hates on a lot of stuff though.
Yo,
So,
Grant, let me say
I understand.
this. Grant, let me say this. People that are saying that Kid could beat Old Man Rayleigh, right? But is Rayleigh getting snuck
Hell
10
no.
ships away by Shanks?
Really snuck his own.
Yeah.
He's always blocked it, though. He's always blocked it, though. He tried to sneak him. He's always like, I ain't with that, dog. At this look.
Nah, like
Kid is not beating Rayleigh.
yeah, Kid is not being real. A lot of people confuse like plot armor and like just like plot for like power scaling, and sometimes they're different things. Like just because they beat Big Mom doesn't mean they can compete individually against anyone strong who's Admiral or above.
He said anyone
They're
strong.
getting washed.
Old man Rayleigh is ducking him, mate.
Then he's not fighting. So yeah, Rayleigh is getting done.
Not even talk about people beating who and who. I'm just saying Rayleigh is not getting snuck 10 ships away from Shanks. It's not happening.
Oh, facts, yeah.
You put 10 ships right there and say, hey, yo, Shanks, sneak Rayleigh. It's not happening. It's not happening.
Like, wait, what do y'all mean by sneak? Like, who's not cool? No one's snuck anyway.
Thank you, game, man.
Grant, I'm gonna make it better. Sneak, blitz, 10 ships away. You call it whatever you want. It's not happening. It's just not happening.
Like you can't sneak. You can't sneak in front of you. You can't be snuck if someone's in front of you. Like, how's that possible? If you're looking at somebody, how they sneak?
But you gotta also say 10 ships in front.
Directly at Shanks, or was he looking at a fleet?
Yeah, he was looking directly at Shanks.
No, bro. No, he wasn't, bro. Gaming, let me read the scenario.
All right, man, go back to the chapter.
scenario.
Nah, I gotta go back to the chapter, man. What chapter was that, man?
Let me give you the scenario, Gaming.
What chapter was that,
out,
man?
You outside, Gaming. You outside, right?
Chat.
You outside.
Chat. What chapter was that?
You at the end of your block, okay? You see, or end of your street, end of whatever, a division where you live, right? Down the road, you see, people that you don't mess with, right? Some individuals that are your oppressors, okay? Some people that want to do harm to you.
1079. Okay.
They are down the road. They got some time to get to you. So you see them from a distance.
Good look, Olga.
You go inside to get ready.
You're trash.
You go inside to get ready. As soon as you come outside, one of them niggas is He sleep. You
Nah, nah.
and your home. And
No,
you telling me you ain't get slept? You ain't get
No,
slept?
but the scenario, but the scenario you laid out is completely different from what happened to Shanks.
Yeah,
You
you talking about going inside.
in
He
front of
already
him,
had
in front of a ship. Like, and he has observation hockey. Plus, he was looking at him with his direct eyes. Like, and
You know,
observation
y'all
hockey.
move the goalpost so much, bro.
Wait, how the hell we move?
Every day y'all move the
How the
goalpost.
hell is that moving the goalpost? Like, what is
Perfect
going on
analogy
right
is,
now?
yo, wait,
How
the,
you
the, the
using, like,
analogy was wrong.
Look
He
at,
had
if
the
you look
gun
at
already. He
Yeah,
had
you
the
gave
gun
him a
already
wrong
about to
analogy.
shoot. Yeah, he had the gun. He was on the porch. He saw the oppositions from down the block. He's about to shoot. He already had the toaster on him, and he got
Yeah,
clapped.
he was
still.
on the offensive.
He already got.
He was literally him. What are you
y'all
talking about?
niggas really not taking into account that this nigga traveled across the seas in a blink of an eye. Like, y'all not putting that in the conversation at all.
That makes it worse.
He said that makes it worse.
Yo, he traveled across the seas. Imagine telling that story to some top tiers. Yo, Garb, I got to tell you, bro. Man just traveled across the seas and blitzed me. How?
What do you mean how?
Nah.
This nigga walked over water
No,
to
but
like an hour to get to swimming.
he didn't even have a gun. He didn't even have a gun ready. That's the thing. You saw that in the vision. You saw that in the vision of what Shank saw. Oh, he getting it ready. He about to come with the toolie and take all of us out. As soon as Kid assembled it, that
So you
nigga
mean
said,
to tell me?
Avengers assemble. As soon as he said it, Shanks was there, bro.
Nah, you nasty,
Yeah,
man.
no,
Nah, you nasty. You a nasty nigga, man.
Wait.
I can't believe you, man.
Y'all wild
like-
and the fucking different, bro.
Like, how is this even an argument, bro? How is this even an argument?
All right, man. Hey, look, hey, y'all know what I said. That's my piece on it.
Just remember this.
I ain't got nothing else.
Brian, remember these words.
Gun, that don't make no
Remember these words, Brian. Sanji sneaking everyone because he's on them before they can do their shit.
True.
Every time.
True.
Remember that.
Sanji sneaking everybody?
Clearly, because he's reacting first, because that's exactly what Shank done. He reacted to an attack.
You know why? You know why Sanji sneaking everybody? You know why? Because he's an assassin.
Hey, yo, Graham.
Who's an assassin?
Yo, bro. So we got a power spell. That's so Raven.
For Shanks.
So
If that was the case, I would say shit.
Is that a problem?
Hey man, I'm just telling
Yo,
you.
LC, tell him, man. Tell him, LC.
All
that's
right.
so Raven beat shit. I'm dead. It's the best. This is niggas seeing visions and shit. Niggas is trash. You can't be a top tier now. We gotta take Kid down off the list then.
He was never.
He said he was never top tier. Whoa, hold on. Wait, hey, whoa. Y'all have to relax.
No.
Crazy.
It's a bomb.
All right, so look.
You get snuck by Yako and that takes you down off the list?
All right,
That's
so
crazy.
No,
he said you got.
Snuck by
Kid, okay, look.
we gotta call what it is. Niggas got blitzed.
Yeah, he just got blitzed.
yeah, he got blitzed.
He just got blitzed.
He got blitzed. Like,
Kid got the gun out. Kid has the gun out. He said, I don't care who they are. I'll wipe them out in 10 seconds flat with my damn punch.
Right.
He got the gun. He got the gun.
There, bro.
And then he has
You're right.
the ships pulling towards him.
No, they're not even didn't take off yet. You
Yeah!
never took off.
They get him ready, bro!
What you mean? The ships are pulling towards him because of his power. He got the ships pulling towards him.
In the future.
Shanks.
In the
No, not yet. Because next panel, Shanks sees the future. You see it. You see the panel. Then the panel after that, Shanks takes off. Then you get
Wait. So man popped up, seen the future. Then it's happening in parts. This dude is trash. He go. I see the future. I process it. Get blitzed.
No.
I don't think Kid is trash. Like,
Kid doesn't see the future.
Okay, let me ask you guys this question.
Shanks saw the future, yeah.
How strong is I would say a captain and their right hand together? power wise together.
It would depend on the
Captain
captain.
and the right hand.
It depends. Yeah, it depends on the captain on the right hand.
Example.
Y'all
Kid is
don't
not
want to see
a prime
Beppo on
example.
too long. Ain't nobody want to see Beppo on too long. They don't. That's a scary sight. They don't want to see that.
Nigga, don't nobody
Yeah,
know what it
come
looks like.
He pull it out.
Black Kid's the only one I know
I
what
wish
he looks like.
Beppo
Like without
coming.
plot, I'll say Kid and Kid and Killer were probably just below arrow level.
Zoro.
Right.
Both
Nah,
together,
nah.
they're below. Okay, I'm not
Yeah,
thinking.
both together. Yeah.
Can Luffy
Nah,
and
them two together are about a Zoro.
Nah.
Hey,
Come on,
hey,
bro. Like Kid is
he
stronger than
wildin'.
Zoro. Really.
My thing is,
And I'm a Zoro fan, and he wildin'.
oh yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Can Luffy and Zoro beat Aokiji together?
Can Luffy and Zoro? Yeah, Luffy can beat out Aokiji by himself.
Easily, bro. Yo,
Okay.
Luffy beat.
Can Kid and Killer? Can
Oh,
Kid
no.
and Killer? Can Kid and Killer beat Aokiji?
No,
Yes.
no,
Yeah, I want to
No.
say.
Yes.
bro. Like you're non, bro.
Why are we doing this? Yes. Stop.
No,
Yes.
you gotta separate plot, bro. You gotta realize like what Kid and Kid and Law did was plot. They had plot armor, bro. Like
That
Big
shit
Mom was nerfed.
That's not.
You
That's
gotta
not
understand
plot
that.
armor.
Yeah,
That's
that
not
shit was-
plot armor.
Big Mom was nerfed, bro. What have nerfed Big Mom in that fight for the sake of like
Bro, he nerfed Kid in the fight too. Why y'all keep like disregarding that?
What are you talking about?
No,
Kid was getting worked. He was getting worked by what's his name, because he didn't even know what was going on. His body was getting smacked up the whole time, and then getting smacked up by Big Mom. He was getting a 2v1 against a 2v1. He was in a 2v1, and he was getting 2v1. That don't even make sense.
Bro,
And y'all calling him trash.
no. Then why didn't Oda let Big Mom use Advanced Conqueror's attack when she literally used it just a few minutes prior?
Exactly.
Bro, you asking me questions on things that I don't have the answer.
But I asked you, like, yeah, you're disputing my claim of like Big Mom being nerfed in the fight.
Kid was being nerfed too. You know what I'm saying? How Kid wasn't being nerfed. You're just avoiding that to just talk about your point.
But no, you know how powerful Advanced Conqueror attacks are. So for her to not even use once, you know.
Why didn't Kid use even one Conqueror's hockey attack? Like, I mean, it's the same thing in that too. Why didn't Law use Conqueror's hockey attack? Because we haven't shown that the Law can use it. We know Kid has it.
If Kid showcased that prior, we've seen Kid do that. Wait, what?
We haven't seen Kid use Conqueror's hockey.
Yeah,
Olga Tassan says it got Killer 2 when he stepped in to protect him. It ain't a sneak attack if your first mate tried to defend you against the attack.
Yeah, if your first mate sees it and you don't, it's fucking lame.
I ain't trying to protect him. He got
Yeah, he got caught.
Come
He
on,
saw what Zoro did, and Wardon got inspired, and he failed miserably. He said, "Damn."
But no,
then what is Zoro do?
Kid sees him. Kid clearly sees him.
Yeah, obviously, like everybody knows it.
You don't feel
everybody knows it.
But my thing is, everybody could.
Look, you see the animation. It's I mean, in the manga, it's a surprise. It's an exclamation point. Shanks, like he's surprised.
Now he's
Bro,
surprised that he's
no, bro. Exclamation point is not a surprise.
He's not to fight. Shanks cool. Surprised.
No. It's just an expression. It's just any sort of expression. It could be shock. It could be fear.
It's not an expression.
Listen, he's going up against
Wait, what?
Shanks. He's using to go up against him.
Not an
and
expression.
he's surprised.
He was not surprised, bro. Like no one snuck him. Like he was literally looking at him, bro, with observation haki like intact, like activated. Like there was
It's
no
crazy.
sneaking attack.
It's crazy how y'all know where observation hockey is being utilized in this moment, but then in the same time when it was like Caesar Clown. You know, this is y'all understand the context of the situation well when the benefit jump. It's crazy how that happened. But you know, I would just stay over here.
I'm just saying.
Oh, man.
If Shanks a Yonko had his hockey activated during that encounter, why the hell wouldn't Kid the Bum activate his too? Wow, like come on, it doesn't make any sense. Is it strong? Is it strong or bad?
My man is on a boat, bro, with a goddamn cannon. This man got a
Bro, what does that
futuristic
mean?
cannon.
Really?
What are you
About to
talking
make
about?
a laser and just boil away everything. Shanks sees it. We know it's
Right.
going to happen.
No, bro.
He's going to boil away literally everything. He's not moving. Of course, he sees his objective. He sees him initially. Nobody's saying he didn't. The thing that I'm saying is that y'all missing is that as soon as this nigga blinked, Shanks was there. Like he couldn't do nothing. And then got
Zoro has
just.
one eye.
Not
This
not
thing
the
is
same
really
thing.
blinking.
What is Zoro got to do with any of this?
Yo, my thing is, my thing is, bring up Zoro stuff. It shouldn't happen. You guys said Killer and Kid are comparable to Admiral. If not, they could beat them 2v1. It shouldn't happen.
Nah,
Anybody with their right hand shouldn't. This shouldn't happen at all.
Oh, look,
At
just
all.
just
I think Shanks is that strong,
After
bro.
Shanks-
Wano,
Shanks and the Admiral
Wano-
is very,
listen, just
very
just
different.
just so we're clear.
No, it's not
Kid,
because
I would say-
Zoro and Luffy versus Shanks. Who do we got?
Shanks.
Listen, kid says.
Hey, that's a tough one. Hey, that's a
I
tough
got
one.
Zoro Luffy.
Listen, I'm on that panel where you
Yeah,
see
Nika,
Kid, right?
Nika
You have
is
to
nice.
tell you.
Yeah. I really got Nika. Zoro is just there for support.
True. That is true. That is true. My fault.
Yeah, that
They might be
nigga got a
down.
sensu bean or something. That's about it. Just toss him a sensu bean or play some drums, nigga. Which makes sense. Because he was with that. Cause you know what's crazy? Because Zoro had that one cover panel of him playing the drums, and then he was with that gay nigga and Wano that would be playing the drums, but also be labeled as a prostitute.
yo, whoa.
What?
Yeah, let's talk about that, man. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sorry. Okay, he was with that one LGBT dude that was in the Wano.
I do not condone this.
That's what he is. I'm not saying nothing about it. That's what he does. Like that's what it is. I ain't whatever.
Man, this
Anyway.
crazy.
You know, so he was hanging with him. You know, so that works out.
Can you fuckers hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yep.
How can you say Red Hair was surprised when he Dipshit Kid was surprised when he actually says Red Hair's name before he even gets hit, before he gets there?
Oh my God! Is it an exclamation point?
Hunter, none is arguing for the sake of arguing, bro.
No. What chapter?
1079.
1079.
1079. Hold on. Oh,
Kid,
man.
at this time,
I'm on chapter 98 and one. You know what I'm saying? Look at me going back.
Hey, no, I'm not trying to kill on Kid. Shanks is just that much stronger, man. That's all it is, man. No shame.
Why do y'all hate on Kid so much, bro?
I'm not hating.
Just
I'm
let him live, bro.
giving him props. I'm just saying Shanks is just that much stronger.
listen, I'll hate on him. I'll say it openly because he makes it easy to hate him.
No.
79. He on the ship. He talking with the people. Usopp. He giving the what's the name. He see his kid. Okay. How many ships? 9. And I see a few faces from the bounty posters. I don't care who they are. With my damn punk, I'll wipe them out in 10 seconds flat. He got the tool in his hand. Whoa. What is that? A cannon? Is it pulling the ships in? Conqueror's hockey. No, what is it, Captain? You see, so he doing the what's name. So we see that, boom, divine departure, and then he hemmed him up. Look at his face, bro.
So
Look
man's
at
got
Kid's
time to
face.
Kid's got time to say red hair. Man, you got time to
Exactly.
He says,
He gives a whole
but
monologue.
you know what's
He gives
crazy?
a
You know
whole
what's crazy?
grand
You know what's crazy?
speeches.
You know what's Crazy Valley? You know what's Crazy Valley? Because you're the only one that's in support of this.
My man's under
You
the
know
bus.
what's crazy?
You know what's crazy? They focusing on the panel where Kid says red hair. They focusing on the panel where Kid says red hair, but literally right next to it. Huh? He says, huh first. Red hair. Huh? Red hair.
Mate, that's a whole speech pattern right there. He could have done a lot of stuff by that point in the manga.
Oh, it's hot. Question mark,
crazy.
exclamation point, red hell, exclamation point 3 times. This nigga is surprised.
Bro, he hasn't
He's
had
not
time.
surprised, bro.
Oh my god. Now we don't know how to read.
Bro, that's the blitz.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I know he's surprised. I agree with you. That's not a
Ain't the
sneak.
He's not.
That's
He
not
gets
a
snuck.
sneak.
Yeah, that's not a sneak, bro.
It's not a sneak.
All right. Hey man, I said my point. So.
I don't know who my enemy is. I'm gonna attack him anyway.
They can't hear me.
Yeah.
They don't want to
Like,
hear
I-
the truth.
Oh,
Wait, what?
what'd you say, Valley?
I'm saying, Hunter said that by the time he had red hair, he could do something or whatever.
He could have hacked it up or something else.
His hands are inside a giant fucking cannon thing. Like, he can't do anything.
Man, everyone's
Yes,
gone
he
quiet.
can. Yes, he could hockey up.
What is that going to do against Shanks? If Shanks is hockey, probably stronger than everybody. He's hockeying up.
Something is better than nothing.
But if it's close to nothing, you might as well not do shit with what he did.
He said if it's close
At
to
least
nothing.
he can wobble back up. At least he can wobble back up. My boy is flat out. He's out cold.
Hey, don't get me. I'm not trying to shit on kid. I'm just, he didn't get snuck. He lost fairly. Shanks is just that much stronger.
Yeah,
what's crazy?
that's a fair loss. I'm not gonna.
You know
lie.
what's even more
That's a fair
wild?
loss.
You know what's even more wild? And this is why I say Shank snuck him, and I didn't even think about it, and I missed it the first time. He told Dorian Bragi to get in position. He knew what he was doing. He went up.
He knew what he was doing.
He saw it happening. He said, "Hey, pull up over there, because when they try to leave, I'm gonna need you to take them all out." We initially, I thought, "Hey, why Dorian Bragi just do that? That was for no reason. That was
That's
overkill."
true. No. That's true. That's grimy. No, that's grimy.
This
I'm
sounds
with
like
you.
a
That's
football
grimy. That's grimy.
Yo, this sounds
Come
like a
on,
football.
bro.
Yo,
But
hold
that
on.
attack's
It
not
sounds
no
like a
sneak.
football scrimmage, though. Yo, Grant, it sounds like a football scrimmage. When you say hike, and then Marshawn Lynch comes and smack you, you cannot say, "Oh, he snuck me." My boy got blitzed.
No, bro. Okay, that's a crackback play. That's all it is. So you telling me I see a nigga motion, go this way, the play start. I'm thinking, okay, that's my motion, man. Let me go follow him and go this way. Okay, I see the person with the ball. Let me grab the ball. As soon as I grab the ball, smack. Who I'm getting hit by? Crackback.
The nigga right in front of you.
I don't see anymore.
The nigga right in front of you. You deserve. I'm
The
saying,
nigga right in front of you.
Bro, the nigga right in front of you.
But
I don't understand. Like, how can you sneak somebody?
Y'all looking like y'all are
Like-
taking a basketball. Y'all are taking like a basketball, the equivalent of a basketball pick, and say that's the same thing as a crackback block. That's not the same.
None. Can I ask you something?
What's up?
Was that a Conqueror's hockey attack? Quoted attack
For who?
That
Shanks?
Shanks did?
for Shanks.
Yeah.
He didn't use that.
Yeah.
Bro,
And
leading in, he was using Conqueror's hockey, knocking the people out.
And kids didn't sense that. You can't sense Conqueror's hockey no more.
My nigga, he
what I'm
sensed it
saying.
when Shanks got there. He question mark. I mean, question mark. Exclamation point. Shanks? Because he was surprised that Shanks. Why y'all saying it's a speed blitz? It's a speed blitz, so he pulled up, so he's surprised. Gamer said he's not surprised, which I don't know what the fuck kid is, but he ain't surprised. But anyway, so everybody else is in agreement. Kid is surprised, but Gaming question mark. So kid is having an expression. Okay, in that expression, we don't know why he's feeling that way. Y'all say, but I'm saying this because Shanks got there in such a fast manner. Y'all agree to that, cool. But I'm saying the way he did it was such a conniving way because kid wasn't.
Man.
See, now that okay, that's where you lose me, right? I'm with you all the way up until there.
No,
All the way up until there.
But Grant, prior to it, right?
Shanks is activating his Conqueror's hockey, bro. Like, kid knows he's there, bro.
Kid acknowledged him. He gave a Grammy nomination speech. He nominated Shanks' red hair. He loaded up the Glock. He looking at him 10 ships away. what more do you want? Like, what more can Oda do?
Like no, no. Why are you trying to argue this for? Like, are you trying to like push an agenda for kids?
He's already trying to push an agenda.
It shows how impressive Shanks is for sure, right? My bad, Valley. It shows how impressive Shanks is for sure. 100%. He's fast. Great job. He's faster than Kizaru, where we see in film rare. Spoilers, I guess. But you know, if you haven't seen it, your own fault. At the same time, you know, we see how fast Shanks is. Cool. But for Kid, he's about to do something very impressive. We don't see the fact that him using Conqueror's Haki, none of that on his attack. That might have been the time, but you know what? Didn't happen. We didn't get to see it. Why? Because Shanks got there so fast and in such an impressive way. The Kid who was looking at him did not even see him coming.
You know what, Grant? He blitzed a nigga on offense. There. Bam. He blitzed a nigga on offense. That's the best way I can put it.
But you gotta look at it like if you catch fucking right, like the kickoff, and then you get to the 10-yard line, you caught it in the end zone, you get to the 10-yard line, and the kicker is in front of you. That's a little different, right? It's never in the history of football has the kicker got to the 10-yard line kicking the ball and
before everybody else.
Hey, so Valley, you read today's chapter, right?
Yeah.
Did Kizaru sneak Luffy?
Oh, because Luffy blocked it. But he got knocked back.
Boom, killed that one.
But Kizaru was way further.
He wasn't further.
He was way further than Shanks was.
No, like if we taking like when the shit came, like Luffy ran up to Kizaru. It was already in mid-fight. Then Kizaru did the whole fucking I'm gonna go all the way back shit. And
and he was out. Look at where he's at.
But that's Luffy's style, though. That's sort of Luffy's style.
Combat. Like they're in the middle of combat, and all Kizaru did was basically.
Yes,
did a move, so
they were in. Look, Kid was in the middle of combat. He just didn't get to let off an attack.
No, not in the middle.
Yeah, he was the same thing. It's the same thing.
Hold on. Being in the middle of combat means there's an exchange from both sides. The fight hadn't started yet, Grant. He was preparing to fight. That's the difference.
So if you're charging up your attack, you're not in a fight.
No.
Yes or no?
You haven't attacked it. No, nigga.
So you're not in a fight until you let off an attack.
It is crazy. It is great.
Yes or no? No, I want to know.
Hold on, Grant. Kid was trying to sneak Shanks and them, right? Kid was trying to sneak them niggas. Shanks just snuck them first.
He didn't even he wasn't even trying to sneak him. He was just gonna all right just attack him.
They was loading up their ship. They didn't even see Kid. They didn't know he was there until Shanks said something.
Like
he interrupted.
The real question is like, why wasn't Kid's observation haki activated? That's the real question. Shanks was, even though he was way stronger.
The thing, like y'all don't like take into account that maybe whatever the fuck Shanks did to cross the fucking sea, maybe that's above what normal niggas can perceive. Like that's not a knock on kids.
Or too young. Hold
on. That's not a knock on kids for not being able to do some shit we've never seen before in the series. Like, why
use observation haki?
No, I don't.
A nigga said land, sea, or air bet on Kaido, never seen before. This nigga land, sea, or air. Nigga, stop it. Land, sea, or air. This is never seen. These niggas are Yonko.
Yo, Valley, what? Yo, Valley, what's your point in this? Like, what are you trying to argue? Like, why are you trying to justify Kid being Snuck? Like, what's the argument?
All niggas, I'm not justifying shit for Kids. What I'm saying is, y'all not looking at what happened right. Like, y'all looking at Kid, like, why didn't you stop?
Why is that?
It's dumb. It's like y'all looking at Kid, like, why didn't you stop an act of God?
That's no. I'm not arguing that. What? I don't. No. I'm saying.
What argument against Snuck?
I'm saying it's not a sneak.
I'm saying
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a blitz.
Listen, it's a sneak because it's on such a high level that you can sneak niggas in front of them when you got Shank level powers, nigga.
I never heard this shit. A nigga in front of you, Snuck you. Never in my life.
That is so wild, yeah.
Snuck you.
Wait, Valley. Like,
Hold on. I got it. Wait. Look, we say, how can a nigga sneak you in front of you? We use that because when people are in front of you, you see them, you see points. You see 1, 2, 3, you see every step they take to get to you. When you don't perceive the steps taken to get to you in front of you, you on a whole nother level. Your eyes don't mean shit because they didn't help you see the nigga get to you. So now it's a sneak because he came at you in a way that you couldn't perceive. Now it's a sneak. Only Shanks and Nick as fast as Shanks can sneak you in front of you. That's why he's so much stronger. That's the point.
Is Zoro sneaking always do when he's cutting them?
That's what I'm saying. I said that the last time.
It's a
do you think Zoro snuck Kuma when he cut him?
That's what I was saying. She's
Yes, he's not.
no.
Yo, get out of here.
Watch that again. Kuma shoots the laser. Zoro gets late, goes from the explosion. He gets knocked down. Kuma turns his back. He ain't even paying attention to this nigga no more. Then what happens? Zoro comes. Cuts the arm. Sanji did the same thing. Sanji did the same thing when he came in and kicked him in the cheek, and he had a little burn mark. He snuck him in. It didn't do too much, but you know what I'm saying? But that's what happened. They both snuck.
When Zoro did Shing Tsung,
they had to sneak Kuma because Kuma was too fast. They had to.
Yo, is this in the Tournament of Power? Remember when Vegeta blasted those bitches doing that Ginyu Force shit? Those bitches doing that. Is that a sneak?
I don't remember. I can tell you Vegeta versus Goku. If Goku uses instant transmission, and Vegeta didn't know about this nigga movements or whereabouts like that, that's a sneak.
He still blocks it. Like, people are dodging instant transmission. You're not getting like
not initially because you don't know what the fuck is going on. That's what I'm saying. Initially, in this moment, Kid didn't know what was happening. So because he didn't know what was happening, he didn't know how to address it. This is the first time he's seeing and witnessing this happen. He's like, "Oh snap, Shanks!" And y'all talking about he had time to stay red here, but he ain't had time to put no observation. No, it's Shanks.
So okay.
You really think Kid can beat Shanks? Anything Kid did, Shanks is superseding.
So Sanji snuck Oven.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, that's a sneak, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he fucked that nigga up.
Definition of a
same thing as Shanks. Shanks snuck in and he fucked it up.
So anytime a character attacks another character really fast to where they can't perceive them, it's a sneak.
It's a speed blitz, yes, and it's also a sneak.
That is
what's
so
the difference
crazy.
though? Like your value prediction.
Wow.
Like what's
Hey, that is wild, man. That is so wild.
Yeah, listen to how you're describing it. You said when someone hits someone without someone noticing.
When you're unable to perceive their movements.
It's distance.
Okay, so look at observation hockey, right? So once you able Luffy versus my bad, Dolly, get your shit on, bro, because you've been trying to talk. Go ahead, bro.
Real quick, the reason why on top of Shanks doing this fast, like say if Kid and Shanks was in the same room, and then Shanks did a similar move, I wouldn't call it sneak because they're engaged in combat, they're in close quarters, they're about to fight, right? And then Shanks does the shit teleport. But it's different when this nigga is across a river. Like, he's in a place where Kid thinks he has at least a second to react. Like, his muscles can at least try to get in a block position. This nigga was so far and arrived.
He has a gun.
But that's the same. That's the same if you're in the same close quarters to a nigga. Like, you think and you still get speed blitz.
Because you don't think it's possible. Like that,
right.
Like they're hard. possibilities in this world that you can't go past. Like you can't just make a black hole with your mind unless you like Blackbeard, right? But you expect that from Blackbeard. Someone else making a black hole, it doesn't make. You know what I'm saying? If Usopp made a black hole, it'd be like what everyone's caught off guard by black holes. But if you find Blackbeard, it makes sense. Fighting Shanks, this nigga strong, but hopping over hundreds of miles of speed strong doesn't make sense. So you got that distance that happens. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, it's not hundreds of miles.
Yeah.
It was more than he could jump.
And it is like it's not
Look how many ships it is, bro.
like I don't think
Look
it's
how far he goes.
I don't see the difference. Like if that's a sneak, what Luffy just got happened to him with Kizaru is a sneak.
He's in the middle of a fight, man. Why you
Dog. Kid is in the middle of a fucking fight. What are we saying?
Okay, Grand. Initially, when Kid got there, did Shanks know Kid was there?
What you mean?
Initially, when
The
Kid
chapter
got
before?
there making his gun. Initially, when Kid got there making his gun, did Shanks know Kid was there?
Yeah.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did. What are you talking about?
No, he did not.
When he pulled out
No,
the
he did
gun?
He didn't know. I said initially when Kid got there, did Shanks know Kid was there? He did not.
That's what I was asking.
Somebody,
You talking about the chapter
somebody
before?
We're talking about.
Regardless, I'm just saying in general in the statement and the question. I'm just saying when Kid got there, did Shanks know Kid was there? He wasn't. He didn't know. He had got told even in the chapter. Somebody on his crew told him Kid was there. He didn't know himself.
That's what I'm asking.
So, yeah.
Yeah. And they're not in the fight, Grant, because he got there. Kid got there. Shanks was told about it. Kid started making the gun. Fucking Shanks saw the future and then ended him. There was no.
That's not. Hey, no, that is not how that happened.
That's exactly
you
what
niggas are
happened.
wild.
Yes, it is.
Hey, y'all gotta
That's
stop.
what happened.
Y'all gotta stop.
What?
Hey, y'all gotta stop.
What?
That is not how that happened. That is not how that happened.
Read the chapter, Read the chapter, Grant.
He pulled up.
Read 1078.
What?
And then read 1079.
So
Don't even read 1078.
So he didn't tell
everybody.
He didn't tell Shanks didn't tell Kid to turn around and leave his poneglyphs.
What? That was after he took Kid out.
Yeah,
No.
after he took him out.
Oh my God, you niggas, man. See, now I gotta go back. Cause y'all niggas is tripping. Y'all niggas is wildin'.
Bro, look.
Chapter?
Warland, you know what's crazy? Warland, War Island, Elbath is War Island. I ain't know that. That's tough. No, it's not. Okay, never mind. I got something cooking up. I'm thinking of something. Don't even think of Sailor Top Captain Red Hair Shanks. As though he told you. I mean, he owed you an audience, Ribbit. Captain of the Puddle Pirates, Frog Toes, Ribbit. Right, so these are this is the fleet, right? So he, not Shanks, Kid talking to the fleet. And then, hey, move those ships out of the way. What do you mean, Captain? We won't even let them lay a finger on you. I know I appreciate that, but move all the ships. Shanks he don't know. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lie.
There's nothing to say he knows.
That he knows Kid's there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No, I'm about to find it. I'm
reading
no,
it right now.
I'm rereading. You're reading the wrong chapter.
I'm reading 1079.
No, you're reading the wrong chapter.
Okay.
You're reading 1078.
No, you gotta go. You gotta go back. You gotta go back further than that. Because they break away from when Kid first arrived on the island, or when he was coming to the island.
Yeah, it wasn't Shanks. And then Shanks was alerted on the island because Kid was fucking with fleet niggas. That's when.
That's what I'm saying. It's the fleet.
Yeah, like he encountered the fleet, but not Shanks. Shanks had to be told because if they could have handled Kid, they would, but they couldn't.
Bro,
because
he said, "Hey, move those ships out of the way." Like, you know what I'm saying? He's coming from somewhere to tell them to move. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, it is a different part. What was it, 1072 or something?
How much cash, right?
All right, so so they're telling Kid that he's attacking the allies, the fleet.
What chapter?
This is 76.
Alright.
I mean,
Alright, I'm there.
All right,
I get it.
send this message. Do you want to fight me here and now, or leave your road poneglyph and flee? Make your choice.
Right.
Right, but that's after he got told, bro.
Yeah, and then he walked out on the.
It don't matter if he gives him the chance to leave, and he
It's not a
doesn't,
fight.
and
You
he
don't know
doesn't
it's a
leave.
fight.
If he doesn't leave, what does that mean?
That's not a fight.
Oh my god!
No, bro, because that's an ultimatum. That's like you making a decision and choice. It's like, hey, bro, hey, bro, apologize for stepping on my shoes. I'm gonna beat your ass.
And then I don't apologize. That mean we about to
You're not in a
fight.
fight.
That mean we about to fight, right?
You face to face. That's you face to face. He's not face to face the kid. He doesn't know kid is there until someone tells him the kid is there. He doesn't even know that he's in the fight. Now in the process.
Wait. Who don't know wait. You said Kid don't know that he's in the fight with Shanks?
Kid was trying to sneak Shanks. There wasn't going to be a fight. He was just trying to blow up their fleet. Just fuck them up.
Dog, that is a fight.
Okay,
That's not necessarily a fight, bro. That's like you. Okay.
You say necessarily?
I mean, it is, but it ain't because it's just like it's a war going on for the throne, right? So in the war, you're gonna have like certain battles. So then, in essence, this is like a battle. I guess if you look at it in that grand scheme of things, but it's not necessarily a fight, bro.
The nigga's right hand even says, "Yo, dog, like they'll take your life." And then Kid says, "Ha ha ha, maybe so, but only if I lose." How the fuck is that not a fight?
Hold on. I got a real quick.
They'll take your life, meaning the fact like, hey, bro, if this don't shake out the way that you think, this is gonna happen this way.
Nah.
You see what I'm saying?
Your cope is crazy. You have to stop. You have to stop. You have to stop.
Yeah. Like,
what you mean? If it don't work out, bro. Okay, look at it like this. Hey, look, we about to go up over here. I'm about to blow this spot up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, but hold on, dog, because they got last time we did that. Look at you, dog. They took your arm, bro. You know what I'm saying? You think you want to do this again? Because it might not work out the way you think. That's all that is.
Dog.
That ain't a fight.
Dog. Kid knows Shanks is there. Shanks knows Kid is there.
Bro, y'all acting like the fight happened before the ding ding. Like the bell ain't even rang.
Nah, bro. Like prior to any attack, any encounter, like Kid teased him. He's like, "Hey, thanks." Then the attack happened.
And they don't really fight. Like, we see niggas getting to it, and they got their hands up, they moving in the circle, they lunging at each other.
Don't even do nothing.
Them niggas did not fight, right?
Was that a fight? No. Was that a tussle? No.
It was a fight. It just ended quickly.
It just ended quickly, right, gang? One person just got one shot.
That was a mild
that's all it is.
That's exactly what that was.
That's crazy.
Seeing people just dance around like that and not box is just.
That's not what happened though. Y'all know that's not what happened. Y'all, that doesn't even. What y'all learn, like describing it doesn't even like matter though.
Nobody's saying that's what happened. We're just giving you an example.
Shanks just on a different level, bro.
you just like flying.
Nobody disputing Shanks being on a different level. We're saying because of the fact that Shanks is on that level, that's why he had those capabilities. We're agreeing with all that. We're agreeing with the fact that even with the speed blitz, he has to speed blitz in order to sneak it. That's what we're saying.
Saying he's on such a high level that when you're on that level, you can sneak a nigga in front of him. That's the point.
Yeah.
That's not a sneak. That's not a sneak.
It
Though.
is a sneak. No, Grant.
That's not a sneak.
Do you
That is
agree?
not a
So do you agree when Sanji was standing in front of Oven, right? Holding, he wasn't holding short, but when he was standing in front of Oven, like on the ship, he's seen that nigga. It's the same thing. Oven is kid.
Saying.
Right. It's
No,
the same thing. We agree to say that Sanji took him. So why in there in that instance?
Did Oven acknowledge Sanji? Did he say Shanji?
Oven didn't see Sanji.
No, he didn't. Because he didn't.
All right.
You know why?
Here we go.
Because Sanji moved so fast. Hold on, this is different now. Now this makes Sanji more special. I appreciate that. Because now it shows how fast. This shows how fast Sanji moved at such a shorter distance that he moved so fast that he was perceived to be invisible. Like, Kid was able to still see Shanks. This nigga Oven either observation hockey ain't up to par as kids, or that just shows how fast Sanji is that he supersedes even Shanks at shorter distances. So however y'all want to look at that, that's up to y'all. But you know, I appreciate that, Grant. Hey, man.
There you go, sir. Have a good one, no problem.
It's insane.
If it was a Kayakuri situation with Sanji with a gun, I'll say yeah, he snuck him, he shot him and he didn't even see it. Like he just came out of nowhere and shot him.
Yeah, that's.
But like he saw him right in front of him. He's like, oh shit.
There you go, gang. That's a snake.
Curry tried to sneak Sanji, and Sanji was like, "Hold on, Curry, what you talking about?"
Yeah, that's a sneak.
That's a snake.
That was a sneak. Sanji counted it.
He tried to, and why couldn't he? Because his observation hockey was better, right? And because he wasn't successful, y'all don't consider that the blitz or anything else like that. Why? Because Sanji was able to counter it. That's the problem. When the things ain't being able to counter it, it's like, oh.
No, it's how you do it. That's still a sneak. Yeah, that's a sneak.
Yeah, it's how you do it, bro. It's just the approach that differentiates it, bro.
Yeah.
It's the same, bro. They come with the same intention.
No, it's not the same, bro.
How is it not the same for y'all?
Because it's not like Kayakuri was in front of Sanji and looked at him and shot him. Then Sanji dodged. He came out of nowhere, just like Sanji didn't even see him in his sights. The only thing that gave Sanji like
my nigga Katakuri saw the future. Shanks saw the future. Hey yo, he gonna miss. Hey yo, this nigga about to fuck shit up. I can't allow this to happen. Both cohesively say, let me change the future. What Capone did, you feel me? So let me act on that. So in acting on that, now you change the future what you just foresaw. And in the midst of doing that, now you got two different characters. Sanji was like, hold on, cuz, what you thought this was? I ain't one of them. Kid was like, damn, nigga, I ain't know you was
No, you know what the difference is in this situation is? Okay, Kayakuri didn't jump in front of Sanji, pull his gun up, and then that didn't happen.
My nigga, what are we talking about? Yes, he did.
He started going in a completely different direction where Sanji was completely unaware.
Unaware, bro. Stop moving the goal.
Go back and watch it. Go back and watch it and tell me. Okay, go back and watch the anime and tell me Kayakuri was in front of him. Then popped up in front of Sanji.
He wasn't in front of him.
He wasn't.
Like I said,
y'all be trying to make these one-to-one and shit. It's an example. It's not going to be one-to-one perfect.
Yeah, but it's a
differences in the example. Like y'all be wanting this shit to be perfect, lined up, extra.
No,
be like, nigga, it's an example.
No, we don't.
I'm ultimately trying to say, like, obviously the Sanji and the Katakuri was different, but it's just a
that's what. We said
trying to get the logic together. All we're saying, is on such a high level that it's a different type of. It's a sneak plus. Y'all thinking a sneak like he wasn't strong enough to fight him face up? We're not saying that. It was such a speed blitz. It was a sneak,
It's like a sneak plus. If you try to comb through the series for something else, nothing else is going to compare because this was Shanks' debut, so it's meant to be wholly different from everything else. So that's why every other example is going to be different.
But Valley,
Valley.
Valley, a sneak is something that the characters are completely not aware of. If Shanks came behind Kid and then sniped him, that's a sneak, bro. He was aware of what's about to happen.
Exactly.
Shanks was coming.
So if Shanks, if Shanks went, if he went from the ship to behind Kid, and then cut him down with Divine Departure, where Kid didn't even see him.
I'm like,
Okay.
Alright.
But let me say this, Grand.
Maybe.
Hold on, real quick. I'm trying to say the purpose of him going behind Kid is what? To break the line of sight, so he can't see him, right? Did Kid see Shanks all the way until he got to the ship, or did he see him when he got on the ship? He was already
wasn't on the ship. He was in the air when he
got near the ship in the air. But you know about it,
But you know what I'm saying, right?
Because if you look at the panel, like he says, "Hey, Shanks," and it's like
it serves the same purpose. Sneaking behind him and going so fast you can't see him till he's there. It serves the same purpose. Breaking the line of sight. He didn't see him approach. If a kid saw him approach and got whacked, cool. But if a nigga moving so fast that he's basically behind you because you can't see him, it's a sneak. You know what I'm saying? Like the position doesn't matter. The effect is the same. What do you mean? You can't see somebody.
That's not a sneak.
Because a nigga hit you from behind because they are worried about you being able to react.
You don't know why a nigga hitting you up. That might be his specialty. He might be trained to attack niggas from behind, but it doesn't matter. He can still stab you from the front the way he stabbed you from the back. He just chose to stab you from the back. It's just easier. But if a nigga's invisible, he doesn't have to sneak around. The point of sneaking around is to break the line of sight. If you're invisible or you move so fast you're invisible, you don't have to go behind. And it's not like Kid was looking at Shanks on the boat and then Shanks disappeared. Now he's in front of him. He had no idea if Shanks was even there for real. He didn't know if Shanks was technically on the ship or in the town. He didn't know where he was. It was Shanks is on that island somewhere. He could be in the back of the island. He could be in the front. And then all of a sudden he's in front of you. That's, bro. The fact y'all not acknowledging that is so wild.
The fact you think that's a sneak.
But Valley,
like,
do you notice the words you're using too when you're talking about that? You're using sneaking.
That's crazy.
What a sneak is. Like,
that's not. That's
sneaking.
It's not.
We're saying it's essentially a sneak. Like, yes, it's different from every other sneak you've probably seen, but the basics of the sneak are the same. You sneak on a nigga so he can't see you until it's too late. What happened? Shanks got up on him, and it was too late.
Bro, look. Leave Hurricane as a sneak attack.
Okay.
You're right in front of your opponent, and you disappear for a second, and you attack them from a different angle. That is a sneak attack. This, and y'all making it seem like oh, okay, just because of the fact, like y'all making it seem it is what happened because Shanks didn't attack him. Shanks didn't attack him from where Kid initially saw him. He attacked him from a different angle, from where he initially saw him. That's the same thing. That's the perspective that we're focused on that y'all just like want to avoid because it's.
But that's not a sneak attack.
No. Hold on.
That's all I'm saying. That's not a sneak attack.
Hold on. Can I break? May I break it, please? Okay. Yes. So, again, we are all in agreement that it is a speed blitz. Nobody is indifferent in that. We are all saying that it is a speed blitz. What Valley is saying, and he's put very well, is that the fact that like it's a speed blitz plus additional. So when we have this additional, look for real, because like now it's not because we've seen speed blitzes before. That's Zoro, right? Zoro using his attacks, the person still sees them. They just not fast enough or they're not strong enough with their hockey to prevent it. So they get speed blitz, he cuts them down. That's a speed blitz. Right? They're still in shock. They're still in shock about how fast he is, for sure. But they're not strong enough to do anything about it. That's the same instance as what it is with Shanks and Kid. Kid isn't strong enough. He's shocked and surprised about how fast Shanks is getting there. and he isn't strong enough, and in that moment of time isn't able to do anything to prevent it. Cool. We're all in agreement in that. The thing that we're saying is because of Shanks doing that, at the distance of what he did it at, is wild, bro. Because now you're not only like speed blitzing from such a range to where you're attacking somebody. It's not just that. You're literally surprising this person in the sense to where it's like, bro, exclamation point, huh? Question mark, exclamation point, Shanks, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Like, my nigga, what the fuck just happened? You was in Alabama, now you here in Illinois. How? I don't understand. That doesn't make sense. You're moving at such a fast speed to where there's nothing I can do. You snuck me, bro.
That's not a
That's
snake.
what that is.
No, I can't rock with that.
Bro, Grant, look, you're hitting someone at such a fast speed to where they can't see it. After they just saw you, and then you're hitting them at a different angle. Like, bro, you like, hey, look, watch this. I'm about to hit this nigga so fast he ain't gonna see this shit coming.
No,
That's
like
crazy.
Y'all taking sneak just in one way. Is like, look, I'm about to hit this nigga wild. As soon as he grind the corner, I'm about to sleep this nigga. Like, y'all taking it just in that way.
No.
Like, it's not sneaking. It's not just in that way.
That's kind of what it is.
No, y'all gotta
though,
say, no,
man.
y'all
It's
gotta
like
say,
it's sneaky.
It's not just in that way.
It's deceptive.
no,
It's not.
no.
And that is a
Like-
deceptive attack.
It's
Like, you
not.
see somebody in front of you and you throw a feint, bro.
That
You
is
throw a
straight.
feint.
That is straightforward.
That's all
He
you-
couldn't have been more straightforward.
No.
Couldn't have been more straightforward with that attack.
He threw a feint, bro. He threw a feint and then he followed up with a look. And it's just like, damn, nigga, I didn't even see that shit coming. That's all it is.
No, he saw it coming. Even Killer saw it coming. Killer tried to protect Kid, but just couldn't make it fast enough too. Like,
Plus, Killer can see it coming because you're at a different angle and a different perception.
That's so
Everybody, that's
crazy.
on the outside looking in. Shank's directive is not towards Killer, it's towards Kid. So he's going directly after Kid and to take out that. And then he already told Broggy and Dory, hey, get in position because we're going to take out their fleet too. He already told them that. The only person he was
Killer
worried about was Kid.
ain't Killer like right behind him?
yeah. He's
Again.
literally right behind him, bro. Literally right
Nigga
behind
is
him.
making a weapon. Why do y'all, bro? Oh, y'all keep. All right, man.
Real quick, let me get my question out real quick.
Go ahead, man.
So, Grant,
What happened in the chapter?
say the exact same thing happened, but Shanks, instead of appearing in front of him, appeared behind him, and then Kid just happened to get like he gets a mercy turnaround. Like,
A mercy turned around.
yeah, like instead of getting snapped in the back of the neck, Odie draws him, turns, and he sees Shanks, but in that same second he sees Shanks, he gets knocked out. Is the virtue of him being behind Kid in that moment, does that make that a sneak now?
I wouldn't call it a sneaking either. I just think it would be y'all would have a better argument if that happened. I still wouldn't call that a snake though.
Bro, why don't you think it's...
So your main argument was it was straightforward. Now that it's behind him, it's still not a sneak.
No, it's not.
No,
a
but
snake.
did you say
They're fighting.
no? But you said he turned around and saw him.
You can't sneak somebody in a fight, bro.
No, I'm just saying what Valley said. He said he got a mercy.
No,
turnaround.
I'm asking Grand. I know Valley said it's not a fight, but I'm asking Grand. No, you can't sneak somebody in a fight. So because you know that you fighting, it's no longer you getting snuck. You can still do a sneak attack in a fight. Buggy did that shit against Doro. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
you be fighting somebody and they do something behind you, just like Buggy did.
that's not what happened though.
Okay,
That's not what happened.
He just
let's
got
say
speed
if
blitz.
that happened. But let's say that happened. If Shanks appeared in front of Kid, but his attack somehow ended up behind him, is that a sneak? Like, this nigga cut through space and time in the cut.
Yeah. If he's attack teleport, he came behind him and hit him. That's a sneak.
And he attacked from a different angle. Like if he was going to attack one way, but it attacked from behind him instead of when he swings his sword in front of him.
Yeah, like
talking about that.
Yeah, like his like for some reason his sword like broke through space and time and just like appeared behind him. Like you
Yeah,
know what
that's
some enemies do when
that'd be
when
insane.
they put their sword through like a teleport like a
Like
portal and he comes right behind it.
yeah, that's a sneak
Yeah,
attack.
I'll say that's a sneak. Yeah.
That's a sneak attack.
And what makes it a sneak? And apart from,
I'll tell you right now. The difference between a sneak and a sneak and a blitz, right? With sneak,
no, not
like
not that.
Mhm.
I'm talking about what I told you before, like the example before, like Shanks
Mm.
appears behind Kid and then attacks him,
Mm.
as opposed to appearing in front of him and the attack coming behind him. What's the difference between the attack and then Shanks being behind him?
I'll
You
say
asking?
just the nature of it, just the nature of what just happened, because that's because if the attacks are coming right in front of him, right, just from this right in front of him, and the attack is teleporting and coming right from behind. Sorry, it's late. That's a completely different story. That's a completely different story. That's a completely different situation. If so.
So you're saying because he's in front of him, he has
Mm.
some kind of chance to do something about it within like half.
Yes. Yes.
half a second makes it not a sneak attack because you had, I guess.
Because there's no element of surprise. There's no element of pure surprise. Like, but if his attack literally like broke through space and time and came out of nowhere and stabbed him in the back, like his sword, then that's a complete element of surprise, like a complete surprise. Complete surprise, no preparation, no time for him to activate his haki, observation haki, nothing. Because his guard was completely down. Completely down.
Still not a sneak though, because you saw him initially though.
No, you're trying to twist
No,
like what
like-
you're saying before.
Like
You're trying to twist and use our logic.
like my nigga like
but
Shinji.
nah, bro, no.
He has a sneak attack Zanpakuto. The visor nigga. He has a sneak attack Zanpakuto.
Yeah.
So does the other nigga, Aizen. That's a sneak attack.
Yeah, Aizen.
He got sneak attack Zanpakuto. This is not that. What happened here with Kid and Shanks is not that.
Like I'll call the buggy.
Even though Aizen can overwhelm you power wise and speed wise and all that, he still has deceptive attacks. This is not that.
And like, yeah, and if it's deception, then it's not pure. It's not a pure split blitz. It's just deception.
Yes.
So it's not really. I wouldn't consider it a split blitz. He didn't
Blitz
get
is
blitzed.
still deception as far as in your speed. Yes, it is.
Not.
Because it's the whole thing is Minato, and it's the whole thing is Minato, and the fact of him being so fast and lightning. It's deceptive. This person looks, and then the speed
Minato
of
has
what
a different type of thing. That's a different type of thing.
He moves at one rate of speed initially, right, and then he allows his jutsu to allow him to be able to do something at another
because he
speed.
can literally teleport.
It's deceptive because you don't know what the fuck
that's not
doing.
speed though. That's not a speed blitz. I wouldn't say that's a speed.
It
blitz.
is.
With Kizaru, when Kizaru, like when Kizaru fought the supernova, when he kicked the shit out of what's that nigga's name? The nigga Drake. That's a speed blitz. Exactly that nigga. That's a speed blitz.
There's no deception completely.
Just speed. It's just speed.
What about that one attack that Kizaru did when his foot was like appeared Hawkins? When Hawkins was chilling, no one was around. He was beating up other niggas, and then Kizaru's foot was on the side of his face. That's the sneak attack, right?
Hawkins was not on guard. That was a sneak. That was not.
Right.
That was a sneak.
Hold on, wait.
Let me go back. Let me go back. Hold on, let me go back.
You gotta go back. You know what happened.
We gotta make sure we say it right. We gotta make sure we say it right. He was talking to him first.
Did he give him a warning?
He was like, because he was asking him like where somebody was, and then Hawkins was pretty much like, man, nigga, gone from me, dog. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. He's like, look, nigga, I was asking you where somebody was, but I got some time. And then he just kicked the nigga.
Oh
Talk
yeah,
to
no,
him.
that's not no speak. I mean, that's not no sneak. Then that's
Nah, nigga, it's too late. It's too late. That was a sneak attack. It's too late. You knew it in your heart it was a sneak attack. Don't try to
Nah.
change it now because it don't fit your narrative. This man got snuck.
And no, because actually Hawkins saw it. Hawkins was looking. Hawkins looked at it.
Hawkins did not see that coming, bro.
He did.
He said we don't die today. He said we don't die today.
No. He saw it. He saw it coming.
No. He saw it coming.
He saw it
His
coming.
eyes moved.
Yeah,
His eyes
exactly.
moved.
But
Of course your eyes move when you see a kick coming towards your face.
Hold on. What
Yes, your
Izawa
eyes
was
are gonna
trying
move.
to do, but hold on. A sneak attack is based off the person's intention. It's not about how you take the sneak. If a nigga trying to sneak you and you fail, you know what I'm saying? This nigga was in front of him. He intended to kick him so fast that he didn't see it. He tried to sneak him. He tried to sneak in a hit.
It's a speed blitz, dog.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like the intentions of all and
Kick the shit out of him. What you mean?
the intentions in these situations is these niggas trying to come up and do harm to somebody else before them even knowing what's happening. Like they always like that's everything in a fight, bro. I'm trying to beat this person to the punch. That's the whole aspect of fighting. So it's like, hey, I'm trying to get this.
Okay, let me ask you something.
Every attack is a sneak attack at that
how's
point
that a
because like I'm
sneak
trying
attack,
to get to you before.
No,
What you
let
mean?
me
'Cause
ask you.
I'm gonna sneak you with these hits. You ain't gonna be prepared for this. If you good, if you look, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's why feints are involved in fights because like you gotta throw like a feint attack just to throw a nigga off to then catch one. That's what I'm saying. That's involved. That's the whole aspect of observation. Like
But
I see this nigga doing this shit. Oh shit, he threw a straight instead of a jab.
Yeah,
All
but
right,
that's
well,
not no sneak attack though.
when I hit you with a jab instead of a straight, yeah, it is. My intention was to sneak you with a jab.
No, man.
Y'all wild, bro. I don't understand.
I ain't gonna lie, that last one's a little too far now.
I said, I fooled you with going with a straight, right? I fake a straight, and I hit you with the jab. I snuck you with the jab instead of the straight. You was assuming I was gonna go with a straight, so I snuck you with the jab.
That's more of a feint.
That's what I said. It's a feint.
Yeah.
That's still a sneak. That's still a sneak. You're still sneaking somebody on that hit though.
That's crazy.
Y'all don't want to. That's like you can't rule it out because it still fits what it is. That's an explanation of what it is. It just doesn't define it the way that they specifically want to define it as. I'm like it has sneak has multiple definitions.
So like in your argument, no fight is fair unless a nigga is just.
Y'all make it like sneaking is just the worst thing you can do. These are pirates. Ain't you know what I'm saying? It's okay to sneak. Just take the bad connotation and all the honor out of it.
Sneak attacks are displayed in this series as without merit.
Completely unexpected. Yeah, completely unexpected attacks.
Let me ask you this, Grant. Let me ask you this real quick. Let me ask you this. Well, all y'all, let me ask you this. So in football, if you line up in a goal line formation, right, and you can be on any part of the field, right. Now down in distance, let's say it's 4th down, 4th and 1, you got to get it or 4th and inches, you got to get a couple inches. You're in a goal line formation, so that's a bunch of big bodies up front, offensive linemen, tight ends to push forward so you can get the yardage, right. So you're in goal line. What play are you running? At that point in time, right? If I run a quarterback sneak, it's a play. But I run a quarterback sneak. Why is it a sneak? These niggas see me, right? Mm-hmm. I'm right in front of them. Mm-hmm. And then what do? I remove myself in a hastily manner to go to another position, forward, in front of them. to advance myself further, right? Because I'm sneaking. I'm doing it in a fast manner,
All
a
right,
hasty
but
manner.
you said you
I'm doing it.
sneaked.
I'm doing it stealthily, so fast to where you can't see me.
It's misdirection and deception
All
in the
that.
play.
A speed blitz is
But
still a
no,
sneak.
nah.
You got There you go. You
Nah,
did it now.
nah.
Come on, man.
Like you can have a
The sleeveless is not a sneak, bro. Like Zoro is
All
not
right, man.
sneaking nobody.
sneaky character that can speed with somebody. Like Aizen does it a
That
lot, but
that doesn't make sense for you to just say you can't have one without the other. Like you can only have a sneaky character, but you can't have people that do sneak attacks and their attacks.
You can, but
No, you
I just
can.
don't think this kid one is.
Yeah, when
is what he
when
does
you
is
get
sneak.
speed blitz though, that's not a sneak attack.
You don't see it coming, bro.
But he saw it coming though. That's the thing. He just couldn't
No, he
react in
didn't.
time.
He just can't
He
react.
didn't.
You see it
No.
coming,
Yeah,
you
he
just
did.
can't react.
Look at the panel.
He
Look at
saw
the panel.
Kid. He saw Shanks on the other side, bro. Just standing there, walking or whatever. That's it.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like, all right, let me go ahead, get this thing fixed together. Blink, look up. Red hair? Like, why are you here? I just saw you over there. Like, that doesn't make sense.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
if Kuma teleports someone in front of you while they're attacking, just like Law
Is
did.
that a sneak attack?
Yeah, not
Exactly.
yeah. When Law does
If Law
his room
switch- if
shit,
Law
that's
switches
sneak
button
attack.
with that ultimate
I would
stab
give
shit, that is
when Law did the shit with Luffy
that was a sneak.
and him, that was a sneak.
Why? When Doflamingo saw both of them in front of him, he saw him right in front of him.
In a fight already. They was in a fight already.
In a
Right.
fight, exactly.
And they
Right.
teleported. Shanks
And Grant said
basically
you can't
teleported.
sneak nobody in a
Same
fight, but he
thing.
just said you can.
I did
You
not,
gotta
dog.
do
Stop
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 Same
it.
Why is it not the same?
The difference between that is in the instance of Kid, he had a chance to react. He could react, but he just wasn't fast enough to react. In anything with Law, you physically can't react because he's literally bending like space and time.
If
You
someone
can't.
gets
It's
in front
impossible
of
to
you,
react to what he's doing. Like if he
If someone
teleports
gets-
somewhere else,
That's
you
not true
can't
because you
help
can
it.
react because Doflamingo has reacted a few times when the fight with
Oh,
him
yeah,
and Law.
if Law uses room on you, you can't react. What are you doing against room? He's switching you places. Like there's
Bro.
nothing you can do about it.
What I'm saying is when he switched
Bad.
places, when Law switched places with other things, and Doflamingo was still able to be like attack where Law was going. So it doesn't always. And then also because with the Yonkos, if you're hockey strong enough, it doesn't even work. Because you know what I'm saying. So it's like Law shit is whatever, but you know it's not like you can't keep up with it or change it as well too if you're hockey strong enough. So if you know what he's gonna do and you know his abilities and your hockey is there, you can keep up with Law. It ain't that hard to deal with.
that's a lot.
No,
of
I'm talking about I'm talking about the simple ability to
do
switch
it.
things in like switch places with things. I'm talking about that ability. You can't do
I'm
nothing
talking
about
about
that
that
ability.
Yes, you can. If your hockey is strong enough, it doesn't work.
gaming. You
Well,
can
if your
say
hockey is not strong enough, it does work. You get teleported. Like
Okay, you get teleported and you can still be fast enough to get back to where Law is at, like Dofi, and still beat his ass, like Dofi. It doesn't matter. It
no,
don't
but
matter.
if he
What
teleports you in lava, what are you doing about it? You're already in lava. Like he bends space and time.
now we're getting off track. Real
I
quick.
guess.
I have a question real quick. What isn't Shanks effectively teleporting from the distance and space he traveled?
Yep.
No.
It's not a no. It's not
They don't
a
It's a
wanna-
teleportation.
they don't wanna- they don't wanna hear it.
That's not
He
teleportation.
it's just
He's just moving
speed.
fast.
He's teleporting. He's
It's
effectively
just
pure
speed.
speed, bro.
It's just speed, which is why you call it a
That's not
speed blitz.
teleportation, bro.
but he didn't.
Teleportation, literally, you're bending space and time, bro.
Right. What Kuma does is speed. I mean, it's teleporting. What Minato does is
No, it's
teleporting.
not.
Bro, we
See,
know. Bro, hold on.
Kuma does not teleport you from one place to another. Kuma sends you via air, like an airplane, from one place to another. You are traveling a distance the same way Shanks is traveling a distance. Kuma does not boom
That's the point, bro.
there. That's what Van Auger does. Van Auger warps. Van Auger teleports. Kuma does not do
Okay.
that.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's what Grand meant. Is a hiccup, but that's what he meant.
Okay, but that's
I
what
understand, but you know, so we
hold on.
gotta, you know, be concise. So.
But yeah, but look at what Grand just did. Grand mistook something that travels fast for teleportation. So if he was convinced
That's an honest mistake.
teleporting, then we can be convinced that is basically teleporting. If you get from one place to
No.
another.
But y'all gotta understand, teleporting is warping
But it's
space,
not.
bro. Shanks is no.
No. Y'all getting caught up on the fucking fuck the word. I'm talking about the effect of what happened. Like, nigga, what the fuck am I? Man, look, the nigga
So
got
funny as
from
well.
one place to another as fast as a nigga that could tell. Shanks, and if Law made a
Not
rule,
really, bro.
Shanks will probably get there as fast as Law could. That's the point. If they get in there
If
with
not, if not fast.
No, he cannot move fast. It's impossible,
It
bro.
doesn't
He's
matter
not
if he
moving
can
fast.
I
in
don't.
warping space.
I
Okay.
don't know about that.
Okay, look. Okay, here's this. If Law made a room from Kid ship to Shanks ship, and Law teleported, and then Shanks jumped, and Law got there at 0.1 second, and Shanks got there 0.3. What the fuck is the difference?
No, but with teleportation, there is no 0.3. There's no time that elapses in teleportation, though. There's literally no time.
Point. It doesn't matter. Is the point. He got there
Bro,
fast.
even then with Law, bro, like y'all saying is Law can only go as far as his room. Like if someone can speed blitz Law, like let's say someone can speed blitz Law in his room, which we've seen before.
Yeah.
With Doflamingo beating Law's ass while in his room and still being fast enough to outspeed his little switch thing as well. That's what I'm saying. Like it's possible. So it's not like it's impossible. But it goes as far as his room. Now, granted, you can make a big ass room, true. But if someone is fast enough inside his room to speed blitz him, traveling at that distance like Shanks did, I'm pretty sure at the size of Law's room, Shanks is still beating Law to wherever he's going.
And
Like Law got to use his Devil Fruit plus whatever to, you know what I'm saying, be able to do that. Because you got to imagine, like, it's Devil Fruit to get him there, true. You got to use whatever else to, like, switch him over there. So it's got to be something that's already over there to switch him over there.
Exactly.
Like,
So
that's how he be throwing shit or using stuff. So you're going to have to constantly like, use things to get there while Shanks is just gone.
So Shanks can teleport better than a nigga who can teleport. That's all the fuck I'm saying. So if you take that nigga and he gets in front of you, it's the speed blitz. You know what's happening.
Yeah.
You don't know what's happening. Speed blitz.
What happened in the chapter, man? Because y'all been on this for a minute. Y'all don't want to disagree or agree.
I'm saying, bro. Every turn catching these niggas, and they just like, nah, definitely.
Yeah.
They
moving. Gaming gonna keep moving the goalposts every time, and then with Grand, yeah.
No, you gotta keep saying that because it's not true. Like, come on, I'm not moving no goalposts. I'm consistent with what I'm saying. It's the same argument. I'm using the same principles. I'm not changing anything. I'm literally saying the exact same things I've been saying since the start of the argument. I'm not trying to move the goalposts. I'm not changing my argument when he's too me to change my argument. I'm not changing my stance when he's too me to change my stance. I'm not moving nothing. I'm just simply in the same stance, simply making the same argument. I'm not trying to discredit Kid. I'm just saying, like, Shanks is just that dude. I don't know what.
That's crazy.
Sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
I heard.
Man, I will discredit Kid all day. I'll do
This nigga here, bro.
Y'all understand? Like, this is where I'm at with it. I don't like Kid. Y'all be arguing for Kid because y'all niggas are fucking. I'm all about taking credit away from Kid, but sometimes it's gotta be a line.
Nah, like, you like Kid on the low, dog.
I despise
cool.
this nigga.
Yeah, and Valley, I'm the same way too. Like, I'm not a Kid fan, but I just call a spade a spade. That's all it is.
I mean, and I would get that, but you're not calling a spade because you're not taking into context. Like y'all getting way too hung up on like the technicalities of it all. I'm looking at it for
We
what
have to. It's the panels. It's hard to like dissect like completely and get 100% accuracy with it because it's a few panels. We'll get more context in the anime. We can make a better conclusion. But right now, we're all going off flawed media.
But no, the manga gives you a lot of context because he didn't say red hair until red hair was in front of him. If he said red hair, like what? Like if he said, "What is that coming towards us?" That means he had a perception of something moving toward him in space and time.
But that's the
He
point.
saw nothing, and then he saw Shanks. If you see nothing and you see someone, you didn't see them walk. I've never seen a person in my life in front of me get to me without the process of them coming toward me.
Valley,
It's
that's the whole
always
point though.
steps.
He saw the nigga, and
No,
Shanks
he
was moving.
didn't.
Shanks was moving too fast for him to react.
You didn't see him. That's
He
the
did. He was right in front of him. What do you mean? You just said he saw him.
He saw him when he got in front of him.
Yes.
My point.
And Shanks is
Okay,
moving
okay.
too fast for him to react. That's a speed blitz.
Hold on. Add more sauce to that. He's moving too fast for him to perceive him. He didn't perceive him.
You said he saw the nigga. Hold on. If you say he saw him, you just said he saw him.
Okay.
Look.
Are you not understand? Hold on. Are you not understand what I'm saying? He saw the end result. I'm saying in order for you, in order for someone being in front of you to count as an advantage, you have to see them in front of you, come towards you. He only saw the last step of him being there. That's the point I'm making. He didn't see 1, 2. He didn't see 1 and 2. He only saw 3. He didn't see Shanks on the island. He just knew he was there. He didn't know where on the island. Then he started to shoot at this nigga. He didn't see Shanks approach him. The whole way he didn't see Shanks until he got to his destination. When a nigga goes from not in sight to at his destination at your expense and you don't see him go through the steps of traveling towards you, that's 1, a speed blitz, and 2, I would count it as a sneak attack because he attacked. Because the point of a sneak attack is to hit an unaware opponent. Kid was unaware of Shanks's danger, the danger Shanks fucking posed to his life. He didn't perceive that until it was being enacted upon. Usually, you see a nigga come towards you and beat you, but Shanks executed a sneak attack while being in front of him. That's hard to do. He was unaware. He was off guard.
No, but Killer was able to react to it though. Killer was literally able to react
unaware
in front of Kid.
Off guard are different. So I would say for you, if he didn't even see the attack, if he just didn't see nothing and just got hurt, then I would give you the sneak attack. Maybe
I would too.
But that's not
you
what
won
happened.
the argument if that was the case.
How? Okay, from the second Shanks appeared in front of Kid, how many seconds before Kid was knocked out?
Who knows? I don't know.
Quite a few, because Killer was able to move. Killer was literally able to move during that time span, and he got hit. It literally said Killer was literally right beside his Kid, and his crew beside him said a Kid got hit in the crossfire too from trying to protect Kid. So Killer was able to move.
So where was Killer? Where did he move from? And how
right beside him. He was literally right beside him, literally right beside him. He could high five him.
Right. So Killer was right beside him when Shanks showed up, and then he continued being right beside him. So how far did Killer move?
Hey, he moved. That's the whole point, though. He still moved.
Okay, let's try this again. Where did he from? How many steps was it? Was he at the beginning of the ship and moved all the way to where Kid was? Where was
no? But the point is, he had the opportunity.
Valley, that doesn't even matter.
If he had no opportunity to move, if he had no opportunity to move, then
that doesn't even matter. If he sees the nigga and the nigga is moving too fast for you to attack, then you just got speed blitz. That's what happened.
Okay, so you're saying there's no difference between Killer and Kid being at opposite ends of the ship? and then Killer.
They weren't opposite ends though. He was right beside him. He was literally right beside him.
That's what
Bro,
I'm
what
saying.
happened? What happened in this chapter with Kizaru and Luffy? Luffy got snuck by Kizaru too. You can't see him. Bro, he can't see him. He can't see him. Luffy just said, "Hey, how far did he?" He said, "How far did he fly?" He can't see him. He know he's somewhere over there. He know he went over there. He can't see him. Then came in moving fast as hell. He couldn't see him. Clearly, he can't see him because Luffy got his arm up. He can't see him. He got surprised. 3 exclamation points. Yet again.
All right, so you got Snuck.
3 exclamation
Luffy got
points.
Snuck.
He got snuck.
All right. There you have it. What say you, Valley?
Oh. Jeez, keep getting in here, bro.
Valley agrees. All right.
Where we asking? I know I was muted. My bad.
Nan just said Kizaru snuck Luffy.
Wait, what? Akane was in this
Yeah.
chapter? Bro, what
Yeah,
do you mean?
Akainu was in the chapter. Yeah.
Bro, what the hell? Yo, Grand, the link you sent me like 6-8 pages in. I didn't even know what, bro.
For real?
You gotta go the opposite direction. It goes 2 different ways for some reason.
So for solidarity, Nap is right. Move on.
Shouts out to
Yeah,
y'all,
why-
man.
Why doesn't it matter if Killer was at the other end of the? I don't. That's giving you seconds. You can calculate how long the exchange was. I think as soon as Shank showed up, there was a second, maybe a second and a half. Kid was out of it. If a nigga dispatches you within a, you not like, come on.
Like, hey, but even a slight second, that's enough for some characters like Luffy to react. Like, we know what Luffy's life speed. Some characters in One Piece are light speed, so like that's enough for them to react. So like, no excuse there. He just couldn't react simply. That's literally the case. He got splitless.
Hey man,
Nothing wrong with that though. Nothing wrong with that. Not trying to discredit Killer or something.
He's already pulls up in the room. Nobody sees him, but he ain't sneaking in the room though.
Hey, man, shouts out to this nigga, man. All right.
That didn't see nobody. Like Luffy already sensed him with observation haki before he even got there. Luffy knew he was coming. Pause.
Thanks to everybody for coming through. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Oh, too funny. Too funny. Y'all want to give any final words before I end this?
yeah.
Hey.
That's
Hey,
my
kid
fault.
is first division commander level. Don't get it twisted. I ain't hate.
That's
Come
tough.
on.
You said kid's commander level?
Nah, first division commander level. So I ain't trying to hate on kid.
It's tough.
I know his strength.
He would. I don't think he'd make it. He would probably be the worst of the. I'll give you that.
Jesus. All right.
Nah. I think that'll be king.
Nah.
He
You
will
want
be the worst
to
of the
want to
worst.
say anything, man?
Yeah, man. You know, I ain't said nothing in a while. What's I always say? Oh, you know, you captain of your fate, master of your soul. I always remember that. Feel me? Make decisions and choices you need to better yourself. I understand the difference between a speed blitz and a sneak. You know what I'm saying? But then also understand that a sneak can also be a speed blitz, and a speed blitz can be done sneakily and stealthily. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, those things are all encompassing each other, and that's all I'm getting at. You know, hockey has always been introduced in the story since chapter 1.
Oh,
You know?
boy.
You know what I'm saying? People beg to differ in that. I don't understand, but okay. And you know, this is a good solid chapter. Excited to see what Luffy does going forward. Is Kizaru captured by the Straw Hats? Do we have do we capture an admiral?
Ooh.
That'd be nice. In exchange then for Garp's freedom with Blackbeard, that'd be nice. We swap, and then the government fight Blackbeard. I don't know. Anywho, yeah, man, that's all I got. You know, love yourself. That's about it.
Facts. Thanks everybody for joining. Olga Tazan, Jay Wolf, everybody. And thanks for the panel. Peace, and I will talk to you.